All right. We are live, my friends. Okay, hold on. Okay. Can you guys still hear us and see us and everything? Perfect. We are streaming, and I'm going to post on Facebook that we are streaming. So here's that. Hold that.
Okay.
Is one of the things that gets you so probably here. Try moving it up onto the table, onto this like kind of the corner of the table. So hand me that. Cameron, yeah, Cameron, move your camera a little bit.
Oh, hold on, I got it.
Go listen to Caution
Lift that up.
on YouTube, so we'll have your
And lift up that one as well. Put that. I'd rather have the more steady foundation.
Yeah, there's one more. I think I need.
I don't know. I think this.
Get another box.
Yeah.
No, hang on.
Because look, angle it down. Boom.
I just move it this way a little bit. There.
I think that's perfect.
fire.
All right. The idiocracy begins. Let's
I'll
go.
say, is everyone ready?
I am ready.
Almost.
I got it.
Almost. Hang on.
Ready?
I think I'll take care of this.
What are we holding on for, Will?
I found something absolutely amazing.
Get your dick
Get
out of
the
your
fuck
hand.
Is it a dick in a box?
No, it's something even better.
Oh, it's a pussy in a box.
God.
It's two dicks in a box.
There you go. I sent it in the chat. There you go. All right, I'm ready.
All right, Lucky, you ready? All right.
That is beautiful. It really is.
Oh my god.
Yes, that's beautiful. Anyways,
Okay.
so
All right.
welcome to the world of Shatara, a land
Hold on.
full.
I don't know why you.
Milo,
I'm doing a two-step verification so I can fucking get my shit on it.
Boo!
Boo, you!
You suck! You suck! Milo, reflex save or die.
One more time? Okay. Okay. I'm just sharing it.
Yes. You can use the sword for that. You're like the captain.
Bonk him on the head with it.
Oh yeah.
You failed your roll. You got in that one fog.
You
failed the reflex save. Boom!
You have not passed the vibe check.
You have not passed the vibe check. The vibes are not with you.
Bonk.
You did not pass.
The
now,
vibe check?
now you
Give
have
me
vibes.
a roll for vibe check. 11. Is that good? Roll for drip to add bonuses. 4. You are not with the vibe. The vibe is not with you.
7.
No drip at all.
Damn it.
All right.
I'm just sending to anyone that'll
Wait.
fucking watch.
Hang on. Reroll. There you go. That one. Yay. I have.
You have anti-drip. You have so little drip. People are literally throwing rocks at you.
Next one.
The drip is so good. The gods.
I am the drip.
Yeah, you can suck around.
fucking alternate Goku with the fucking. Let me know when you're done.
Yeah.
Okay. We are good. People are starting to watch our fucking moranic adventures.
That is fucking gay.
How many?
Yeah. I literally was only really having you record this so that way I can watch back the videos and be like, all right, so this is what happened in that session. Cool.
Don't worry, we're good.
It was more of a tool, but I guess it's an actual thing now.
It's alright, I want to watch, okay? Just because we're playing doesn't mean I can't watch.
All right.
No, you can't watch because you have to play.
All right. Now that everyone's good, everyone's ready.
I'm ready.
Welcome to the world of Shatara,
My sword.
a land
No.
full, a land of various cultures and terrain, full of all sorts of people, everything from the holiest of saints to the most terrible of tyrants. But that is still beyond our current story. So let's start with more humble beginnings and see if they lead to something made of fate or pure coincidence. Starting with Ethan and going over, introduce your characters.
Mine is Soul Fighting Side, a barbarian from the far north.
Far north.
Milo.
I am Raziel King, from the great enholiments of the churches, kicked out as a heretic
from the Holy Empire.
from the Holy Empire, my friends. Yes. Praise be the sun with you all.
I feel bad. My character. Oh my god. I just put Kai and then fucking Rogue and
Kai, the stealthy rogue/thief from the back alley streets.
Yes.
Who I'm gonna have to keep on a leash, I imagine.
All right, we're gonna go with Will next.
At least you didn't have a robe.
Me?
Yeah.
I said where I was from.
Introduce
Yeah,
your character.
I went back as well. We didn't say where I was from.
Yeah, I did. The Shadows of Isle. The Isles of Shadow.
No. Alright. Okay. My
Outskirt
character's
Island
name
on the Isles of Shadow. The Shadow Isles.
Shadow Isles? Okay.
Yep. An
Well,
outskirt
my
island.
character's Alright. My character's name is Valak. I am an anti-paladin from the Shadows of Isle. Right?
The Isles of Shadows.
Isle of Shadows. It's fine.
Alright. Next up is Lucky. Where the fuck did Lucky?
Where's Lucky?
Where did
I'm
Lucky go?
here, but my screen just completely fucking froze.
No, he's just
Oh.
fucking invisible.
Lucky, we are now playing with the chair.
Just, you know,
Roll for
obviously-
next week, chair.
Roll for
Lucky is
Alright, there it
just. Oh my god, he just
Alright.
appeared out of nowhere.
Alright, Lucky.
So, my character is Toruk Dajel. I really wasn't paying attention to how this whole thing was going because my door was beeping and I was trying to figure out how to fix it. So,
Just
that's why I was gone.
name, class, bit of your back, kind of where you're from.
I am a swashbuckler. I am
Oh no, it doesn't
drow.
count me as watching the stream.
I'm a drow from what you call it.
The Underdark.
Yeah, the Underdark.
All
And
right.
a little bit of my background, I was a slave to a duchess family, and I ran away because
Fuck them.
I was kind of,
It makes me happy you can actually hear them on the stream too.
Yeah.
I couldn't handle it, and I ran away,
I don't know how to.
and now I have like a bounty on my head
Yes.
All
because
right.
I stole earrings, or I stole some goggles. from
Lucky's
the
like,
family
let
that
me
I
give
was-
you a bit of my backstory. Proceeds to give a whole backstory.
Here,
That's it.
start a novel.
That's the whole thing. That's all I'm saying.
But all right, Cameron, your turn.
Is there not another person?
No, that
Oh,
that is us.
No,
didn't
it's just
realize
us
it's
two.
solely.
There's supposed to be a third one.
All right, go ahead.
My name is Captain Thomas Kane.
Keep going. Just keep going. Don't mind me.
The pyramid is just-
Dude, from the Isles of Bounty.
Oh, okay. I'm from the Isles of Bounty.
You're
I lost my ship a long time ago, so I'm here trying to find a new one because it was
And a new crew.
and a new crew.
Named Valakar. I'm from a long forgotten royal family.
Noble family, and it's not forgotten.
Now, most of the
They've been dead for 20 years.
Yeah,
okay?
maybe forgotten.
You're like, fuck them. I forgot them for 20 years.
They're dead to me.
Literally. They're all
Two.
dead.
Commemorate the very first of a long line of tradition. We shall
And-
now share a gulp from the blood god.
Fuck on!
It's cool.
It's gone.
That's not bad.
It's good, huh?
It's not a bad one.
Not that bad.
I don't mind
just
that.
hand it across the table. I already tried it. I don't like it.
That's good.
Well, if we're drinking,
For all intents and purposes, this is
It's grape juice.
it's grape juice.
It's spicy grape juice.
It's grape juice. For all
It's,
intents and
It's
purposes.
adult grape juice, thank you. We are all over the age of 21.
Oh no, I don't think anyone is. But
No, there is.
oh, there is.
There was me
I love
and
you,
two other people. Or one other
No one
Max
can
is
see
one
me
of them.
until I do this.
Max still has the stream up, right?
Zip.
I got my apple juice.
It's on his phone.
Oh,
It doesn't count.
Apple juice.
I got my apple
so I
juice.
guess there is someone watching.
I don't want to do it.
Folks,
I don't
feel
like the
last
smell
night.
either. You know this, hon.
All right. Everyone, just give me a straight D20 roll.
Oh God.
Right off the fucking bat.
We're doing this to determine your order.
17.
13.
Wait, what?
17, 3. All right, give me a second.
16.
No, I got 13. I didn't roll this one.
Hey.
That's why it was there.
Because so that I can easily assess
Oh! I
or
got-
like grab it if I need to.
So Milo, 17.
Yup.
Dakota, 3.
Shall we roll
13.
Hey, Ethan. For this today, you're gonna have to roll for
Oh,
me
so
because I
roll
couldn't
again
find my
for
dice.
Lucky.
16.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What'd
I
you
got
get,
a
Vince?
14.
I got 13.
Awesome.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to roll for me today. I'll have to find some dice.
Will, what did you get?
I got a 14.
Nice.
Do I need to turn myself up, or you guys?
I would prefer if you did, yes.
This is bounced
Am
way
I
up.
fine?
Cool the
Yeah,
max.
keep it away.
You're good on my end.
You now have 3 viewers, me, Dakota, and one other random person.
Hey, one's better than none.
No.
All right.
There's 3 of us here.
Yeah.
So,
No.
we're starting this off with Milo.
Wait, hold on. What about the people with even number, like the same numbers?
You two will roll again. So actually, you and Dakota need to both have a roll off essentially with the D20. Yep. Yeah.
No,
Wait.
it's me and I got
Who?
Oh, it was Cameron. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cameron and.
Damn.
11.
All right.
I got 10, so.
Oh, that was close as shit.
Yeah.
Jesus, what the fuck is with you two?
My rainbow dice like me, okay?
Now I know who's gonna be. Now I know fucking team comps.
Don't worry about it.
All right. So what's
All
the
right.
setting?
So
Yeah.
you've been traveling for the last few days after being banished from the Holy Empire of Cromwell.
God damn that time.
You've been making your way to the city of Salawa, a major trade hub in the world.
Does mic sound better?
As you're going, give me a second.
Up a little more.
I don't. What?
No, I think the
Oh,
quality went
this-
down.
Oh.
He has those in pockets.
I don't know why I felt like the quality went down.
Is it good now?
Yeah, there you go. You just have to push it closer.
It's part of the
Oh,
kingdom
I
of
know. I had to
Malharu,
pull it out all the way. I
which is
didn't
one
have it
of
all way, I
the
guess.
nations in the
Oh,
Council
Jesus.
of the United Nations. League of
Honestly.
United Nations. Shut the fuck up. I took notes, bitch. All right. You awaken to someone tapping on your shoulder, trying to shake you awake. Why, hello there, stranger. We've arrived to Salawa.
What can you do?
I'm really thinking about this one. How I want my character to interact. He's a fucking elf.
I'm tired and shit. You gotta be like,
Sorry.
I just woke up.
Are we on the outskirts or are we in the city?
You're in the city, but kind of the outskirts of the city.
I will get off there
So
and
you
I will
just
make the
entering.
rest of my way.
All right.
Thank you, fine merchant. I will now get off and have you be on your way.
If you're looking for work or just some extra coin, you can go to, there's a fine inn / mercenary guild, a little down the roads, slightly near the sea.
Mercenaries.
Maybe we introduce.
Never was a fan of their work, but it's all I have. I will go there. Thank you, fine merchant.
Of course. It's called the Seafaring Tavern, the Seafaring Drunkard. It's run by a little dwarf named Brax. Fine gentleman indeed.
Brax, I shall remember this name. You have a fine day, merchant. Thank you again.
You too, weary traveler. All right. You start making your way there. We move on. Lucky!
Oh, God.
God,
God. Let's do this.
All right. You've been slowly but surely making your way out of the Underdark for the last couple weeks. You've recently surfaced to the overworld and have been kind of drifting around, traveling, hearing things here and there from people you found that seemed willing enough to speak to a drow. A few people suggested that if you're looking for temporary cottage, as well as some extra coinage, a good place to head would be the city of Solara. As you are entering the gates, a few of the city guard stop you to basically inspect you. Are you there? Dark Elf. What bring you to our fine city?
Where are you in Southern Office?
Fuck you!
The Southern Guard.
The Southern God!
I'm sorry, that was funny.
Yee. Hello, good sir. I've come to seek shelter and earn the coinage.
Well, if you're interested, I'm not quite sure what brings a drow from the dark cities of the Underdark. But as long as you mean no harm, you are fine to stay here. We're quite accepting in the city of Solara. Although we do still have our fair share of superstitions. If you're looking for coinage and cottage, I would suggest going to the Sailing Drunkard. There should be plenty of options for both work and rooms there.
I am humbled, kind guard, and shall be on my way.
All right. Next in line. And you make your way down. All right. Will.
Alright, let's do this.
What did Will roll?
14.
Oh, fuck. One above.
Yeah. Barely beat you guys. All right. Give me a quick nicotine fiend hit.
For all who are wondering, this is fake smoke, thank you.
Fake
It's
smoke.
just a fog machine.
Actually, I don't think they want to give a fuck about drinking. They don't give a fuck about smoking. Iffy? I'll just be like,
If it wasn't,
it's like, I promise I'm not giving Dakota a head. I'm just smoking with my vape. All right.
These Pringles taste
These Pringles taste funny.
I don't know if watermelon bang and my apple juice is a really good mix.
I'm gonna bang your mom.
Kind of bad.
All right, Will.
We're gonna get fucking banned.
You've been traveling via rowboat for the last couple days. You've made your way quite the distance in an effort to escape your enemy cult group
I just want my character
that went out of their way to destroy your whole organization. You're now coming up on the kingdom of Balharuth, in particularly the city of Solara. As you're making your way to the port to try and dock your little boat that's riddled with arrows and various holes, making more people question how it's floating than the tieflings clad in armor that they see in it.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
As you start nearing the port, you feel it start to slowly but surely take on water, but you're quick enough to get out of it and onto the dock.
As it sinks, he
Not
walks
an
off the
issue.
boat like Jack Sparrow.
Remember, this is Crown Jewel's Cod. All right. You look around and it appears there's a couple of people around giving you strange and odd looks. Think this is pretty normal considering you're a tiefling clad in armor with a halberd on his back, who just got off
Purple.
a dinky little rowboat that's currently at the bottom of the port now.
It's fine.
We cannot collect and collect all 5 Infinity Stones.
Is there anything you want to do?
If anything, I just make my way down the port.
Okay.
I mean,
Can I use the
if no one's really said anything, just be
As
on my
you're
way like nothing is.
making
Like
your way
it's
down the
like normal.
port, someone seems to stop you. Oi, you! What the hell are you doing?
I just need these ones.
Make my way. Wait, hang on.
You have not paid your taxes.
What happened to your boat?
I was attacked.
Your mom, that's what.
I come from the shadows of Isles. My cult has been destroyed.
I don't know much about cults, but I'd be careful with sharing that kind of information.
Anyone who has a problem can come talk to me directly.
Fair enough. Just hope you have the strength to back your talk.
I
You
hope
look a
they have the
bit-
strength if they decide to fight.
You look a bit worse for the wears. There's a nice little tavern a bit down the ways. If you got the coin, you should be able to get some food and well rested there.
Khajiit has wares. You have
Supplies and information. Can I give him like 5 gold?
All right. And he points you.
Bribe them.
He thanks you for the 5 gold, and points you in the direction of the Sailing Drunkard.
Matt, 27.
All right.
Oh, I'm mad.
Coming out of the woods, but yeah. All right. Cameron.
Hello. Like I said, my ship was destroyed and everything, so I'm fucking hammered. Walking out of the fucking bar,
Okay.
staggering. Just
Give me
oh.
a perception check at disadvantage.
Oh god.
You're starting off fucking great, dude.
You know what I didn't roll or didn't put down and everything?
Your skills?
Actually, I don't think you got perception as a class skill.
No, I didn't.
So just roll a d20, add your wisdom, and roll it twice and take the lower of the scores.
have
I didn't even put points into my perception.
That's one of the most useful skills, honestly.
I'm gonna have to
So
fucking make
16
sure
plus
none of us.
16 is
No, 16. Roll it again. 16 plus what?
16 plus
Modifier.
6. Oh, so 19.
All right, roll it again. So 19. Super low. I was literally just about to say this is a super low thing, so there's almost no way you can fail. And then he fucking failed it.
There's no way you can fail.
All right.
Should I
So,
put it on the table,
a few days ago, after your ship was unfortunately destroyed by a monster of the deep sea, you,
the red dredge.
as you were drifting along on some broken pieces that were big
What?
enough to
No.
float on,
No.
a fishing boat picked
Hi.
you up and agreed to take you to their next stop, the city of Solara, in the kingdom of Belharuth.
No, I just don't like knives, especially when it's like
Currently,
someone's mom's
you are
like that, so it freaks me out.
Under your in one of the docks, one of their rooms, sleeping on why can't I remember the word right now? The fucking you hang them up. Hammock.
Yeah.
Sleeping on a hammock. You promptly wake up to
Yeah.
someone pushing you off the hammock and your face slamming onto the ground.
All right.
You're, for the most part, sober, but have a decent hangover. And the face plant did not help much.
Hi. What the hell you think you're doing?
You notice it's the 8-year-old little kid who seems to just be helping around the boat.
Boy, what are you doing?
Sorry, mister. We made it to the docks. You wouldn't wake up, so I just tried to give you a little nudge and accidentally pushed you open.
Yeah. All right.
You gotta get the mumble.
All right. Where am I going next?
My pa said if you're looking for somewhere to stay, you could always go to the sailing drunkard.
The damn what?
Sailing drunkard. Seafaring drunkard. Shut the fuck up.
I got
Notes.
It's a kid. He doesn't know that.
Yeah, he doesn't know better. It's a fucking tavern.
Just gonna keep changing names.
The
drunken sailor.
Piece.
All right.
Changes to the drunken clam at this point.
Which way is that?
Oh, it's just a bit down the docks. You can't miss it.
Okay. I'm gonna start staggering towards the.
Staggering your way up the stairs and
Yeah,
down the dock. Down the dock.
Wait. I forgot my damn sword. Back down the dock. Go grab my sword. All right. Now I'm ready to go.
Good time to see you, mister.
You as well, kid. You as well. Staggering towards the.
Staggering. All right, Max.
I'm scared.
Don't hug me. I'm scared.
So
You're
you're just making.
Oh
your-
yeah, bro. I'm a pirate. You're a Viking. Oh boy, oh.
You've lived in the city of Solar for a
fucking
few
gallons.
for a
Or
few
just
years
fucking
now.
Flagons.
You're pretty used to, you know, most of the back alleys and some of the more famous people of the city, at least their names. You're currently making your usual rounds about the day. You hear some curious rumors about a man clad in armor who arrived on a rowboat and immediately sunk upon his departure of it.
You're welcome.
His items seem to be of, from what people said, despite his scraggly and worn looks, his items appear to be of quite good quality.
Time to go rob it.
Yes.
Your informant or random passerby that you've been asking more or less informs you that seems to be making his way to the Seafaring Drunkard, the one owned by Brax. You know him quite well. You occasionally go there for missions. Well, what's your character's name again?
Kai.
Kai?
Yeah.
Well, Kai,
Oh no.
if you're looking for that
What's completely changed?
oddity,
What's your character's name? Well, Guy.
okay.
The last
If you're looking for that weirdo who's making his way to Brax's place,
Make him a week.
I don't know what all he's got or what all trouble he's in, but maybe a little down on the luck. Brax's place is never too bad of a place. At the very least, you could pick up another job. You gonna say anything or just walk away?
I'm just thinking.
Okay.
Because yes, I do want to steal, but
You try and steal anything from me, I'm gonna smite you.
I'm gonna smite you.
you can try.
I can smite you, and I will smite you. Don't try me.
Me and the wolf pelt in one hand.
The entire reason
Now
I
you
have
another
this character
wolf
so I
pelt
can
in your
smite
hand,
things.
weed it up. We could
It's okay if you give me a reason to give it back to you. I'll give you back most of it.
That is
I'll just
comforting.
smite. I'll just smite you and take everything you have, including my stuff back.
And take you in the process. I'll just take
Whoa.
you-
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey,
Put
yo,
you in the pocket.
that's fucking sus.
That's fucking sauce.
Will South mentioned.
Hey, I'll just
I
turn
watched
her
him
into a
tonight.
mask.
Will's just gonna make a fucking skins.
What
I
is
kind of want to see what he has before I fully decide on Dynasty.
Alright.
I
Well,
wouldn't try
good.
anything for me.
I'll be seeing you around next time. As you say that, Tyler, the guy you were talking to, continues on his way with his day. Tips his hat at you. Alright. Alright. Moving onto Wolf. You've been just
Fucking
traveling
siren
around the world right now, kind of making your way through various places in an
Freaking
effort to
weird,
get
very
stronger. So that way you can return to your clan, to your tribe, and become its next patriarch. You're coming up on what seems like some large city walls as you stumble out of the woods.
My greatest enemy.
Was
Drunken
Walls.
man in the wall.
Damn these walls.
You're gonna go up and try to yell at the walls.
Damn it, Milo!
Alright.
I'm a.
Trying to make a tower of dice.
Oi! Open the fucking gate!
Open the fucking
We
gates.
are nowhere near the gate.
He's so. Hello?
Banging
Open
on
up!
the wall. Just banging on the wall. Just, hello?
Anybody home? Open the damn gate.
I need directions to the closest tavern.
I'm
I
running
need
out
more
of
mead.
I need
I need more drink.
As you're yelling at the very obvious stone wall, a few guards come around the corner. Hey, drunkard!
What?
What are you doing yelling at our fine walls?
I want mead.
One mead.
Sometimes I hate this job. Fine.
Sometimes I.
Point me to
What
the
is your
closest-
name?
Wolf.
Where parts are you from?
I smelled
The far
elderberries.
north mountains. I've been
Your mother
traveling.
was a hamster.
Well, as long as you don't cause too much trouble, aside from being a drunkard, you're allowed in our city. If you're looking for some quality mead and ale, you can always hit up the Seafaring Drunkard.
I swear to God, I smell elderberries. What is
Which
that?
way?
They point you in the
What is
direction, tell you it's about 3/4 through the city, kind of closer to the port.
I will head in that direction.
All right.
Stop
I just
yelling
turned
at
into
our walls.
alcohol. Jesus Christ.
Now we finally make our way to perhaps our weariest of travelers, or second weariest, Dakota. Over the last couple days, you've been just moving from caravan to caravan, going all over the place, just kind of drifting aimlessly without any real sense of direction. Only a thirst for revenge to keep your sanity.
Blood. I need more blood.
Currently, your current caravan is moving towards Solara. It's a major trade hub in the League of United Nations, part of the Kingdom of Belharuth. As you're coming up on the city walls, you noticed some slight discussions between the head merchant in charge of the caravan, as well as the head mercenary in charge of protecting it, and some of the city guards as they just inspect the goods and make sure they're good to come inside.
Hey, Cameron, I found the child that led you to the freaking bar.
As you're peeking out, one of the guards notices you.
He's like, what?
He's got the
I would
sugar
like
from the
to-
cherry
Hey.
all over his eye.
I will adjust my burn so it covers half more of my face.
I forgot
I
why
wanna
he's
see
able
what-
to
Hey,
watch
you.
videos. He's off of my Wi-Fi.
You look a bit sick there. You fine?
I'm just a bit cold, mister.
Yeah, he's getting better and smarter at that.
Well, the rest
I
of your
forgot
group
why he had
checks out.
Should capital Y, capital
He's
M,
still off
right?
of my Wi-Fi.
But I would
That's
suggest
fine.
trying to find somewhere to warm up.
Yeah.
That's a recommendation.
Oh, M-A. I thought it was M-O.
Well, your group seems to already have plans on where they're staying, so you can always stay with them. But if you plan on parting ways, there's a fairly cheap but nonetheless good quality joint, kind of closer to the port, ran by a dwarf named Brax, called the Seafaring Drunkard. Hard to miss.
You show the info guard, and I cost him 5 gold.
So much.
Thank you.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was like, you guys are giving out fucking health cash.
I'm stingy.
Yeah, I was like, these dudes make like maybe a gold a month. You just handed him like 5 months worth of fucking coin.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, fuck yeah.
That guard's like, I gotta go get food for my kids.
All right.
I'm trying to buy myself the new chair. My wife has been bitching at me not to buy it.
I finally can afford it.
So, Milo,
Sorry, Terry.
you make your way into the Seafaring Drunkard.
Actually, can I make my own entrance? So I know who I need to talk to first.
Okay.
Let's do this. I kick the fucking door open and I stand still in the doorway as I look around. I am here to talk to Brax. Lead me in direction of Brax's place.
Where is this dwarf?
That'd be me. I don't know what in the hell gave you the idea that's trying to kick someone else's fucking property. I run a fine establishment here, boy.
The doors in the Great Empire were a lot heavier than this wooden one. I shall compensate for damages and build an even
I don't
stronger
need your
door.
compensation
Then how about work?
or your coinage.
It's
Unless you're here for a job or some booze and a room.
I shall take all three.
Fair enough. He points you.
Works for everyone.
We don't have a character for you, so I think Dakota's the only one who grabbed a model. We didn't grab models, sadly. So
I love
Wait,
how
hold on,
you're
hold on,
saying
hold on.
guys, is
Oh,
smash
yeah.
the door in.
Models.
That is
He's
such
just
a
gonna
mean
use my
thing to
dice.
do.
The ones that I'm not using.
Awesome.
That works.
Which
Oh,
ones am
I
I
ordered
okay
my
to
dice.
use
It
and not
comes
use?
tomorrow.
Any of them.
Nice.
She has the ones you're not allowed to.
I got a 6-set for like $25.
So
That's crazy.
This house could use iron bars
I'll use these to represent.
This is the best I can do.
and iron reinforcements.
Well, those I will use for stuff that you're fighting.
Okay. Keep in mind. Okay, you're not using lime green
An idiot.
because he has lime green. Okay.
Bro, my dragon head.
Guys, imagine when we come there for Christmas.
These are a little expensive.
Oh my
it
gosh, you're full.
It could be fixed. and
Yeah,
sell that.
as long as I don't forget my character sheet.
I'm trying to go for a roguelike.
I mean, we sent them over there.
So any of the blue dice will represent those of us. Will represent people who don't, players who don't have any character.
Red.
No. Orange is going to represent like important NPCs, and these other colors that are similar looking are just going to be random people.
Oh, what's the matter, buddy? Are you hungry? Oh my god, he does have sugar all over his eye. Can someone wipe that off real quick? Anytime.
Child.
You know, you could have
It
put
may
dark
be- he
green
may
with
be our
lime
nephew, but
green.
he's
It
your
would
child.
look better instead of using the mixed dye.
I was like, he may be our nephew, but he's your child.
Yes.
I'm using mixed guys on purpose because these are going to be you guys. These are important NPCs. And these are random.
Yeah.
And then the reds are probably gonna be enemies.
Wait, put the D6 with the green. By the orange.
Hold on.
I am the blue D20. Fuck all of you.
I call the little
Shall
triangle.
be the
Intentionally make
smallest.
it D4.
I'm the triangle.
I shall be D4, for I am Asian.
Just sit there. I was told this is how you make an impression.
Is this just the tavern?
Yep.
Okay.
Was that a train? Or that was your AC?
Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Yeah, no, just wait. I have a
fucking buster.
Oh no, just fucking wait. I have a goddamn meme I'm gonna pull out of my ass at some point. Trust me.
Oh no.
If anyone could guess it, it does involve Terry Crews.
Ah, damn it! I dropped my die.
So are you saying you have a power?
Oh, here, let me just pull up a fucking die roll.
Milo, how well do you like your eyesight?
I don't
I
really
can
care.
just roll
Don't
my die.
flashbang.
You know the sad part is I can see all of that clearly.
The funny thing was, is I sent that to our work group chat at like 3 in the fucking morning.
Sorry, not sorry.
Hey, Ethan. I just got a dice roller app, so I'll roll for myself.
Oh yeah, I forgot I fucking have that.
Yeah, there's fucking apps for that.
Where the fuck did I put it though?
No, you know what's really funny too? The reason why I say that is because I know someone in here is gonna roll super bad, take a shit ton of damage, and I'm
Probably
going
me.
No.
Eventually,
and I'm
it
going
will
to
be
take
me.
half that damage, and the whole time I'm gonna scream power.
All right.
It's hero time.
So Brax, the dwarf, points you in the direction.
I would not. Look, you just had you have 4 nat 20s you just wasted.
Alright. Well, stranger. 1 silver for meals, 1 silver for a room. And there's plenty of jobs up on that board over there. He points you in direction of a fairly large board with various posters about it.
I shall go look at this board. May the Emperor bless upon you.
I'm gonna drop him 2 silver so that way you can get your room and food for the night.
I'm just gonna drop him a gold for the week. For like the next, for what?
That'll be
2,
5
4,
days.
6, 8, 10. Yeah, like for the next week.
5 days.
Technically, week. So I just give him 1 gold piece,
Okay.
and then I go to the board, and then I just stand there pondering which job to take.
All right.
Fortifying defense. I like
Lucky.
this one.
You make your way into the Seafaring Drunkard.
Anybody want the rest of this?
As you walk in, one of the first things you see,
Cameron, you want more biscuits?
God damn it.
one of the first things you see is an elf staring at a large board with various posters about it. There seems to be quite a few people currently enjoying the various foods and drinks of the tavern, and you notice a dwarf behind the bar pouring drinks and cooking food.
I walk up to the dwarf and I ask, "Excuse me, do you by chance knoweth of the owner of this fine establishment? I must request an audience with him."
That'd be me. What you need?
I'm here searching for work and place to stay.
No problem.
Smell.
1 silver for meals, 1 silver for the night, and there's plenty of jobs over at that board that odd elf is over by.
And thank you, sir.
Milo,
Now, I shall be back later. I'm going to look at the board.
All right, you're gonna drop him many coins for your room.
I'll drop him. I'll drop him. I'll drop him a silver. I'll drop him 5 silver for the first. For
I wonder if you guys.
I don't know. I guess
The next
8
3 nights?
Or I'll talk to him. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll drop him 5 silver for the first night.
You make your way over to the board. As you make your way over to the board, there seems to be someone else already actively staring at it, trying to find a job much like yourself. One of the first things you notice about him is that he is an elf. Milo, give me a perception check while you're staring at the board.
Sure. Where's my thing?
Perception.
Down. 22.
You notice a drow walking up to the board as well.
Dark elf.
Dark elf.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you?
It is strange to see you out of the. Okay, what is it called?
The Underdark.
Underdark. Okay. It is strange seeing you come out of the Underdark for once. I have not met one of your kind in a long time.
Or it is forbidden to leave the Underdark, but under certain circumstances, I've had to flee.
So why leave the place now, of all times?
I would like to keep that to myself.
Aye, fair enough, fair enough.
Have you found any jobs worth taking?
Solo, I have not found any. But perhaps a group of 2 can make it possible.
You see a job about slaying some green slimes. They're known to destroy clothing.
I have never known the touch of a man nor woman.
I don't only know the
pull off
perfect
some ECB from
Alright. About this time, Will, it's about you slowly but surely you make your way in to the Seafaring Drunkard. As you walk in, a few of the people exiting the building kind of go, oh, at the smell of you.
My armor's still on at this time.
on my way.
All right.
My armor's still on, or I
Wholesome
leave it off yet?
smell.
All right. You walk in. What do you want to do?
It's my armor's still on, right?
What's up?
My armor's still on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, first things first, I'm gonna use my ring
Act it out.
and
Act it out.
my armor.
So you're gonna put your armor in your ring before you go in?
Yep.
Okay. So you
So it's
walk
like I
in.
Bump into everybody.
Yeah, you walk in. Only thing people can notice about you is that you seem to be wearing normal clothes but carrying a halberd on your back. Other than that, the oddest thing about you is you're a tiefling, but even then, that's not that much of an oddity in these parts.
And a purple. Alright, well I'm gonna walk up to the counter,
Walk up to the counter.
talk to the guy.
Well, you live there. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for work.
We got plenty of work and jobs up on that board. Seems to be piling up these days, actually.
You have baths.
We do.
I'd like to get a bath tonight.
You know my favorite
We have-
thing about this?
We still have some rooms to spare, and there's a public bath out back. Doubles as a hot spring.
How much?
1 silver for the night, 1 silver for food. And the hot spring comes complimentary with paying for your room.
I'm gonna put a gold on the counter. Much appreciated.
Alright, that'll pay for the next 5 nights, thank you. As he says that, you start to make your way over to the board as well. You see an elf and, well, I'm not sure if you would know. You would probably know what a drow is, yeah. You see an elf and a drow just, they seem to be kind of talking to each other and staring at the board looking for a job.
I just walk up to look at the board.
You walk up to the board.
Yeah, I just walk up and look at the board.
Okay.
Mind my own business.
Hi.
I just realized we have our own little we have our own little DND mascot.
Oh, Milo, whenever Victor was talking to Will, I just see back behind where Victor's elbow is, I just see 2 little hands climb up onto the counter and just drop it back down.
Fucking
Go head under the table. I just see these 2
Fucking arms, like,
Fine, oh my god.
all right.
Yeah.
Wear it every time you come to the
It's about this time that you two show up.
Oh god.
First thing you would notice is you don't recognize this other person. He seems to be really heading in a little bit ahead of you.
I'll be right back. I might go
It's not someone you recognize.
Just kick open the door. Kick it again. I'm gonna kick it again.
All right, you kick open the door.
Yeah.
This is something you would notice him doing, and then you would hear this. Oi! Why is everyone kicking open my door? You never learned some damn manners?
I'm sorry, mate. I lost my damn ship. I'm pissed. Okay? God.
You two, you three, and would be watching and hearing this. You'd be hearing it from outside of the tavern.
Wait, what happened?
My kick is going down.
All right, you walk over to the seemingly very annoyed dwarf.
Hello.
Yep. You walk up to the seemingly annoyed dwarf.
Sorry, man. Well, not. Don't mean to take it out of the doors. You're getting kicked out if you kick it open. But so, how much for a room? How much for a bath and jobs?
Well, 1 silver for food, 1 silver for a room. We got a bathhouse in the back, doubles as a spa, as a hot spring.
Player knowledge. Is it 1 silver per meal, or is it 1 silver per hey, I want this?
It's 1 silver for
per meal?
1 silver for a set meals essentially. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh, okay. So
that's
it's
pretty-
like okay.
Yeah, and that's the standard one. There's a cheaper option and there's a more expensive option.
Yeah. So I'm gonna slide in 2 gold. 1 for kicking down the fucking door.
Come on. Points you in the direction. Those 3 over there are already looking at the job board.
Yeah, face the table.
Gets steps all over the
Get higher,
table.
just walk off the table.
Just jumps up on the table, walks across, goes back down, jumps up on another table.
Playing forward.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
He's trying to, but he has.
Now I'm gonna try to barge in between these two and just like look at the board.
Alright.
Yeah.
So Milo, Will,
I don't mean to like bump into him. It's more just the fact that excuse me, because I can't see the board for these 2
I
big
can't have all the
fuckers.
dice.
what about your height?
Or that big fucker.
Sup?
I took
No,
my
you're
armor
alright.
off.
Will's not.
For that
Who's
reason.
tiny guy?
No, Will's a tiefling. Tieflings are
tiny.
no, they're a human
Oh,
essentially.
okay.
They're medium.
Wow.
So Will, Milo, you feel someone kind of nudging and saying, "Excuse me."
Excuse me.
As you
Yes,
stand-
child.
Excuse me.
and you look over. It's a human about 6'2".
Yeah, it was 6 feet.
I'm about as tall as me.
It's me.
Well, taller than me, but close enough.
I'm taller than him. I'm 6'5". Elves are tall and
5'11".
skinny.
No, I'm not. I'm broad. So, excuse me. Excuse me.
So Cameron sees my just
Who the fuck is this monkey?
Okay. Look, I'm just trying to see the damn board, okay?
I'd probably
Please.
just at that point.
There's no
just step
need
over
for
and be
name
like,
calling around me.
Oh, I dropped a die.
What'd you say, Will?
I said at that point I'd probably just step over and just tell him my bad.
All right, you just step over, don't say nothing, just kind of continue looking at the board. Okay.
You guys
I mean,
found
it's
any
not
jobs
like,
yet?
It's not like he's trying to bite me.
As this is going on, you would have actually already walked in and watched the whole situation with Grax. Give me a quick perception check.
4. Actually, here. Roll again.
It's not as very.
It got stopped on my pencil, so.
They don't got a spare dice for this
4.
one.
Hold on.
Plus, look, it's not a very hard
Does anyone have
DC.
can someone have any spare dice for him?
Perception.
Here, ready? These ones.
This one will.
Mine.
We are starting the process.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have it.
You should also have another 5 right there.
It's under my foot.
Right on this right one, put 5. Because you get 3 from the beam class, skill, 3 from the racial bonus, and then you have to give your wisdom modifier, which is 0. So
It's like right behind you.
So 14.
Like I said, it wasn't a hard check. It was basically a DC 10 is all you needed.
You weren't touching it.
When you walk in,
Right under you.
one of the first, you actually
You must have
noticed
it.
the person that Tyler was telling you about. He doesn't seem to be clad in armor, but you do notice his halberd across his back. Perhaps he's already gotten a room and put his armor in there.
Who says you can't curse and be wholesome at the same time?
As a human, it's kind of as a human seems to be nudging his way towards the board in between the tiefling and an elf. It's at this point Brax notices you. Hey guys, what brings you here today? Looking for another job?
Yeah, kind of something like that. No.
Aye.
Down.
Hold up on mine.
I think he pooped.
I feel like waiting and watching would be best.
You're gonna just kind of wait and watch.
Yes.
Maybe join one of the tables and
Yes.
keep a close eye. Okay. All right. Ethan, you're walking up to this. While you were still a bit of a ways, you heard some yelling and stuff coming from the tavern. Seems to be your kind of joint.
It is.
More mead. More mead.
Damn it.
All right, now that I'm not distracted with child.
All right, so you're just gonna walk in. What are you doing?
I'm gonna stumble through the door a bit.
All right, stumble in a bit.
Oh,
Get a few quick glances.
who's in charge around these parts?
That'd be me. Name's Brax.
Brox.
What's your pricing?
1 silver for the standard room per
Stop.
night.
Let me see, bud.
1 silver for the standard meal. We got a complimentary
Oh god, it really is
bathhouse
stuff.
slash
What did you give
spa out back.
Did you get freaking die stuck?
And we always got jobs up on that there board, although it's a bit crowded this time.
Damn it.
Blow in the hole.
Don't push it in more. It's just gonna make it worse.
Here's
Blow in the hole.
2 gold, 1 for the week, and 1 for me.
All right. He hands you a glass of
No more
some
dice for
fairly
him.
expensive mead. Pushes it over your way.
Like I said,
It's about a mug.
do that. You're gonna make
About
more
this.
stuff.
Why
It's a
don't you
mug,
just
think about
squish
this
it and
size.
destroy it? He has a ton more.
Well, more like
How much does he
half
have
the
left?
size, so about
He
that
has
big.
2
Nice
here,
little
but he
glass
has
of
like 4 at home.
Well, I shall take my drink and get to the board.
Or cut it. That works
Alright. Start making your way to the board. Since you're actively watching what's going on, one thing you would notice is a fairly large, muscular-looking human, adorned with 2 axes and a large greatsword across his
too.
back.
Oh my god.
Rudy.
No more time.
Just looking at
Big old
Yeah.
dire wolf.
Seems to be wearing the hide of a wolf of some sort.
This is what I meant by destroy.
You're just holding it.
Yeah, which you won't be able to bend those back after a while.
Yeah, you see him making his way to the board as well.
No more dice.
Okay, let's go there. Rudy, choose one that didn't get cut open. Or destroyed.
Make way to the board, peasants. Out of my way.
I don't know who
The
this
hell
is.
did you just say to me? Who do you think you're fucking talking to, you goddamn Viking
There's no way of
bastard?
fixing that. I am sorry.
I know exactly who I'm talking to. Get the fuck out of my way.
Make me the drinking contest right now.
Rudy,
Cup
that's
for
the
cup.
orange one.
Cup for cup.
Well then.
What did it say?
Well then, Draw.
As you're
Looks like we
coming
get
up-
some human entertainment.
The only fucking everyone else is polyhexagons, and you're just here. I'm a normal person.
I'm just a normal person.
Everyone else is just various shapes,
Here, you want some?
sharp edges.
So while they're doing,
But yeah, as you're coming up, you just yell. All you hear is some yelling about a drinking contest.
I would like to quietly open and go into the bar. Quietly close the door behind.
All right.
With our drinking contest, we each roll a nat 20. Whoever gets the highest strength the most.
Most people seem distracted with
Fair enough.
Oh no, it's con. You just add your con modifier to it. So
I wanna
D20 plus
join.
con. You joining in on the drinking?
Yes.
So you
24! 24.
Hang on, I didn't roll yet.
Wait, and you said plus con?
Hey, no.
Plus-
18.
He-
Oh my god, no.
22.
Oh.
can't beat a Viking at their own creations.
And
you got 18.
Yes.
Drinking
you come up-
contest. Rum.
So they make their way over to this table.
Make our way over to a table.
Yeah,
You
you
can sit with
make
your
your way
uncle
to
this
this table. These two are actually already on their way out as you do, as like you're yelling. So you make your way to the now open table. The cat folk sitting there says she wouldn't mind joining in.
Okay.
She or he? What do you? What is
I
your-
put non-binary because no matter what, my characters either look like a girl or a guy. So. And then,
cat person.
Cat person.
yes.
You see,
You even old enough to drink their last.
you see a cat sitting there says
Probably
they
not.
want to join in.
Like quietly
You could honestly
Yeah,
be a
24
guy, but
drinks.
with feminine
Alright.
qualities, you can play both parts.
I was told there was a
Yeah,
door
you can be a femboy.
that can provide work.
Let me meet name's Brax. You look a little worse for the wear there, Fred.
I've just come from the mountain.
I see I'm going to have to
Seems
walk and
like-
chain my britches.
1 silver for a night, 1 silver for a meal, plenty of jobs.
All right, I'm gonna buy you
We're here
your
like
own dice,
freshening
bud.
up. We have a bathhouse in the
Make
back.
sure he doesn't eat them though.
Okay, well, we take room in there.
I can't.
All right. My 5 nights.
All right, I got
And then
I gotta change. I gotta change this one's butt. So I'll be right back.
He's not a carry-on.
Too bad.
Brax is at this point makes his way over to your guys' table
One second, bud.
and starts just loading it with drinks and beer and
Oh, God.
just mugs. If you're going to drink, you might as well do it right.
Thank you, kind sir.
All right. Yep, everyone roll again. You all made the save.
Play D2?
You just rolled
Wait,
Or am I rolling a 20?
Do we still have the contact? Or...
Wait, who
Yeah.
was rolling? Am I rolling too?
Yeah, everybody rolls.
Plus 5.
Right?
You son of a bitch. You fucking blackjacked me.
I got 20.
Alright.
I think it's just for the people drinking.
You're a good drinker.
Alright. DC was 14. As you keep drinking more, it's going to get higher. It was 16. Now it's a DC 18. Roll again.
No!
23.
I got 3 5s in a row.
22.
Just rolling over here, and I'm getting.
You cannot beat me.
I got 12.
I like you.
So at this
You're a
point,
good
you're
guy.
starting to feel
Fucking
pretty tipsy. You want to keep going, or you want to just try for
I
more?
don't think you're cut out for the big leads
I
there,
want
Maddie.
to try
Something.
one more.
All right, DC 20. Roll me a con. 16 on the die plus your 5, so 21. You make it. Oh, you're fucked.
I got 20.
You got 20. All right, so you're just tipsy. You're
He's starting
You've been
to-
going round for round, but you're starting to feel its effects.
You need some food though.
You are recovering from your hangover.
I'm gonna flick Brax a coin.
The funny,
Well, you already paid him the coin, so
Oh,
he's gonna
okay.
bring over the
the one
meals.
thing he doesn't know,
Hey, can I get some food, please?
Brax brings over some food.
he came in.
We're not like.
I came in.
Yeah,
drunk.
I was gonna say I'm just hungover. Like,
You came in.
Yeah,
hungover. I came in
To
drunk.
the halberd wielding guy to my next. Did you find any good jobs?
So, Will, can you hear Dakota?
Kind of.
I asked you, did you find any
What
good
position
jobs?
here is he invisible?
Whoa.
I'm just looking. I haven't seen anything just yet.
eat.
Oh, it's so cold.
I'm mainly looking for a party for some assistance, though.
You gotta speak up, motherfucker.
I'm mainly looking for a party to assist me in a problem I've been having, though.
You say that out loud. You three are too invested in the drinking game to hear anything. But Lucky, he's here.
Yep.
Just you're back to chair game.
Crazy chair.
Chair gaming.
Lucky chair. Lucky chair. Lucky chair.
All right. Anyways,
Oh,
Lucky.
no, I'm in the bathroom. I'm putting in my new earrings.
All right. So Lucky, you overhear the two people next to you, a tiefling and a very sick-looking human talking to each other, and one of them seems to bring up looking for a party.
My good sir,
Thank you, sir. I
you are
appreciate it.
requesting a party?
How much is a bottle of this cup? Like $14.
Possibly.
We got 2 different flavors.
Stella Rosa.
I am-
decent.
I
Stella
am a
Rosa is
travel
made in
looking
Italy.
for work, and if you would so humbly
Where's the spaghetti to go with this?
accept my request to join in your search of work.
Yet you don't drink.
Well,
No.
we're both Italian.
All right.
I do
And
this
for
with
one
other
night,
It's
characters
in a
on
more
purpose.
private area.
I see.
For whoever
I'm
decides
sorry,
to
Fancy wine
come and
cups.
talk, meet me in my room.
Or we can just do all the shot glasses.
I must ask you, at what time shall we meet?
I mean, if you want to do shots of wine, I've never heard of that before. But
When,
It's
the next
this
hour.
tiny sips.
As
I
you
shall
three,
humbly meet you in your room.
Milo, keep while this is going
Those
on,
ones
you're
are
actually
theirs. All of mine go from the
Milo.
metal over.
You're welcome.
Plus, I have that one in the far corner.
Milo. So the three next to you seem to be strangers to each other, but are talking about possibly forming a group to try and take on some jobs. Maybe meet up.
I shall join you. I am a cleric. I can keep you all alive.
More hands, the better.
Even when you all do not want to be.
I like how I was supposed to keep
You-
my eye on those characters.
Would take much notice to his saying of him being a cleric and healing.
I looked at the word.
I am no longer sick.
I'm fine.
Milo, yeah, you would notice he seems to, while being human, seems quite sickly looking.
You're dead, aren't you?
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry
I'm
about
cold.
how cold.
Very.
No.
All right.
By the mighty emperor, you need a healing.
Please.
I need
Your medic bag.
I am your medic bag.
medic bag.
Comes over training.
Can I-
You.
No. What is your name, sir?
Some call me Alucard, so let's just go with that.
Doesn't that spell Dracula backwards?
No.
No. As the four of you are talking,
Just
someone
secure
walks
your
up
legs.
behind you, and Milo and Lucky, the two of you actually feel someone's hands on your shoulders, and his face appears kind of in between you two. What do you do there, friends? I'm looking for some people to do a job for me.
Sweet lip.
Just kidding.
I'm looking for some people to do a job for me.
Oh,
Overheard
don't
you.
hurt me.
Overheard you talking about forming a party.
What might this job be?
Another.
What kind of work do you have? Are you thinking?
Well,
Oh my god, I can smell
I
it.
have three things that need
That's the best
completed
part
right
about
now.
the shot glass,
but-
it starts filling the air.
As for what comes
But it's
after
not
that,
At least
that'll
it's better
depend on
because
your
it's not like I'm
performance.
sniffing from
Well.
a bottle.
As long as I get paid. Go on that.
I'm looking for some sort of exclusive, more dedicated group of mercenaries that I can rely on.
Well,
Complete
Before
these
I
three
do
jobs,
anything,
and maybe
I
you'll
must
get
to the
it.
bath first.
Well,
I
Before
must
I-
say, your
fill us in on what you have.
your proposal
Someone
seems
say
intriguing.
mercenaries.
Sorry, Lucky, Will, what'd you guys say?
One person.
Oh, I said, well, before I do anything next, I must take a bath.
Alright.
Your offer does sound intriguing.
Really?
Did
I
I
to
hear
put my
someone
fucking
say
ears in, and I think I
mercenaries?
poked a new hole because my ear's bleeding, and I'm kind of pissed.
Well,
so I
yes.
put my stud back in.
If you're interested in joining, I can use the group. The more the merrier, after all.
Killing involved. Sign me up.
Alright, I'll run to
Say
the bath.
anything about a ship.
I'll be right back.
Did I hear ship?
No, I'm going to drunkenly stumble
As
over
I
there.
stumble over and just.
I'm going to
Did I
drunkenly
hear
stumble.
something about
Alright.
adventurers?
And you'd be hearing this too. And
Someone said something about adventurers.
yeah, I'm trying to put together a group. Works for me.
If you guys want, I can go down to the bar and grab a bigger bottle.
I got three missions I need completed. Complete them well enough.
Hun, no.
No.
Hun.
And then I'll put
Hey.
and then I'll
Let them try young. If they don't like it, they don't like it.
He's
Okay,
gonna like this. Though.
I say try young, 16 and older, not what he is.
Well, it's
I
okay.
had my first drink at his age.
I was gonna say a little
No wonder
bit
you're
doesn't
so messed
actually
up.
hurt.
Well, it's not only that, but it's also it's a wine. Quite literally, he's gonna be drinking this shit at our family gatherings.
He's
at
like
the age of 21.
red.
I wasn't even able to with my family.
So I don't like that red.
That might get demonetized. Like that. You could be like,
No, they ain't even looking. It's not even.
Nah,
They
it's not
can't see
even
the
on the
shit.
screen.
Dad,
You
I
two
heard,
don't know
heard
about
nothing, YouTube.
No, it's
You two don't know nothing.
Dad,
It's just- it's just great
Dad.
I love his face. He's like,
No.
Give me till the morning, let me sober up.
How many years ago?
Another one.
Besides, just creatures.
Milo, what's your character's name
I-
again? Milo, what's your character's name again?
Raziel. What?
Huh?
Raziel.
R-A-Z-A.
R-A-Z-A-L.
Why?
I was.
You should just name yourself Raphael.
No. Dakota, your character's name?
Raphael's
Alan
younger
Carter.
brother.
Oh, yeah.
This bed.
No.
Okay, I'm back.
You're overthinking it. Thomas. Thomas?
Tomas.
This is a cup ahead.
Doesn't matter.
It has the same shit in it.
Lucky, what's your character's name?
Dajel.
What?
D-O-R-U-K.
Send it in the group chat.
D-O-R-U-K.
And then D-A-G. No, D-A-J-E-L.
D-A-J. You said E-L?
E-L.
E-L.
Toruk Dajel.
D-O-R.
When you say
UK.
yo, it kind of sounds like you're just saying yo.
So, wait, Cam, what was it? D-O-R.
D-O-R-U-K.
Hey,
D-O-R-U-K.
as in Terry.
What was the rest?
D-O-R-U-K space D-A. Hold on.
Alright, Doric.
J-E-L.
Yeah, Dork.
So, Doric? Farouk?
Yeah,
Alright, Farouk. Alright.
I guess that's the best way you can say it.
Alright, Will, what's yours?
What?
What's your character's name?
Valak.
What?
A little louder.
Valak.
Valak.
Val.
It's a very strong bottle, so it's fine.
Yeah. I was gonna say, that one don't sound too hard to spell.
K at the end, not a C.
I put an E instead of an Alright. So they seem to. Everyone seems to be kind of. Is there a way you can turn them up, both up?
I think.
I was gonna say if we can't figure it
Just
out.
right click on our our screens and then just turn our volume up.
Boy. It's all the way up.
I've turned my
Now.
I've turned my mic up.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
both all the way up.
Out from under the chair. Now.
Usually Will's loud as fuck.
Out from under the
Yeah, I
chair.
know. Will, put your mic closer to your face.
Well, I can't put it any closer.
You are not taking any of my freaking dice, boy.
Come here. Come here, bud.
I was just trying to get him out from under the chair. I didn't want him like fucking hurting himself trying to get out from under
Pissed
the chair.
off the child.
I'll do it again.
The sword.
What time is it? It's like 10:30, isn't it? Yeah.
It's 11.
Oh, he might be getting sleepy already, kind of.
All right.
All laying down on the couch.
Come here, buddy.
10-minute intermission.
Yep.
Intermission. Yeah.
Intermission.
Sorry.
Intermission. All right.
Sorry, guys. I gotta pee.
I just I can not make my ear bleed this time.
What?
Okay, well, I turned it up again.
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna make some food then. If we're taking an intermission,
I'm
we
gonna
can
get a paper
eat.
towel.
Are we getting some food?
Oh yes. The well-rounded out party.
The well-rounded out party.
Except for the road
Really?
is not yet joined.
Come here, bud. And I'm the one with the rogue model. Because I can't find a gunslinger.
I was gonna say to make it not sticky, why didn't you just use wipes?
Because I'm gonna grab those right now.
Derp.
You confuse me.
I confuse everybody. I'm stupid as fuck. Remember?
What else is new?
Exactly.
No, you're adorable as fuck.
Hell no, I am not.
Yes, you
Dude's
are.
retarded.
Okay,
Okay.
so why did Ernesto come back?
Oh, he just didn't like his other job.
Probably the longer hours. He's like,
No, it's just the fact that he didn't feel appreciated. Though.
Fucking
how
sucks.
long until Angelo comes back?
Oh, we'll come back. He pretty much put up with anything for better pay.
I think I'll be able to find a good security job down in Iowa.
Yeah.
Yes, Chuck? Huh?
Down where?
In Iowa. Oh, buddy.
Who the fuck said you could move?
Who the fuck gave you permission? That's not good enough for us.
What's up? Can I grab your revolver?
No.
Oh.
Wait,
You
there's
know,
a
I
what?
saw Ernesto at 6 o'clock this morning.
There's what?
A revolver?
What kind?
Black powder.
My black powder revolver.
He always fucks with it.
Hey, buddy, what's wrong?
Okay.
There we go. I found the fucking hole. I gotta take my headset off to do the other one. Hold on.
Congrats on finding the hole, Lucky.
I was waiting for that joke to be made at some point. Yeah.
We saved check break.
Why?
Really?
What?
What?
No, I can't fidget. And there's no bag.
What the fuck?
Yeah, let's put a hole on the floor.
Alright.
It's either my way or the highway.
I'm just kind of waiting on Wheel to get back now.
133.
Hun.
There's DoorDash. Your DoorDash period, right?
Okay.
We have until next week on Wednesday. It's fine.
But you forget I have to go up to get my cat, which is a 2-hour drive there and a 2-hour drive back. Then a 9-hour drive to Iowa.
So she's meeting you halfway.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. We can make that
But
work.
still,
We can make it work.
so we haven't talked about where we're meeting yet. Casper or Rollins?
Casper sucks dick.
It
So there's
does.
Rollins.
Rollins is at least smaller.
Rollins is still a fucking meth town.
Never been there.
Be glad.
That's where I'm from.
I think I've been
Really?
through there.
So you
Not
can
really
testify
been
to that.
There's shit to do
Is
there
that the
but
town you were
drinking.
born in? Or?
I was technically born in Laramie, but I grew up in Rollins.
Born and raised in
That's
I
because
heard you
Rollins
all
doesn't
beat.
have shit for a
I was born
hospital.
up in Ohio,
Oh God, no.
which is
Ohio.
where most of my family is right now for my grandpa's funeral. But that's a 17-hour drive and a lot of fucking money I don't have for that.
Dear God, he's out. Ohio.
Damn straight.
It's Ohio.
Fuck shit up.
Always has been.
Wait, it's all Ohio?
Always has been.
Well, get your ass back.
I don't think I'll be able to ever live in Ohio.
I lived there for.
All right, I got my earrings.
My mom was born
Awesome.
there and lived there.
We're just
Most
waiting
of
on
her life. Well, part of
Will.
it.
William.
William.
These are my new earrings. If you guys can see them,
The hoops or the diamonds?
You look gay.
it's
I'm
a
just
hoop
kidding.
with a sword. Fuck you.
You're a faggot.
Listen, I have it on both feet. It's okay if it's on both feet.
At least you don't have
Only-
gauges.
I'm only gay if I have it on the right ear. Left ear is straight, right ear is not. But I have it on both.
So what does that make you?
So
I
he's
mean, Matt
bisexual.
has both his ears
Huh.
pierced.
Yeah,
I know.
both is fine. If you get one piercing, if you're straight, you get it on the left side.
Cody's
If
got
you're
both
not
pierced.
straight, you do it on the
Matt's
right
got
side.
both
But if you
pierced.
get
So
both
it's just
piercings,
bi.
it's
Huh?
So that it's
Oh,
bisexual.
buddy.
No, I mean, you're bisexual.
He's bi
yeah, fuck
himself.
you.
Bisexual.
I think
Lucky.
bisexual women.
Bi.
At least you don't have gauges because that would be
Usually what
painful.
That's what Matt.
All right,
Matt
well, what
doesn't
now?
really have gauges. Well, he did, but he's got the. They kind of look like
Because
cones.
these are fours.
Hey Cameron,
He
how's the
kind of
battery on
has
that thing?
shit
right
like that, but I think his are like a little bit bigger.
I'm probably gonna go up to.
Where's the
2.
battery?
Bottom right corner.
No, it's not.
It's by the.
Oh, you got like a quarter mark.
If it gets any lower, I got the charger right over there, and there's a fucking outlet right behind you with this.
Well, this
You're plugging it right now while it's still in your
video.
video.
Cool. I wasn't very concerned. I'm just like trying to make sure it doesn't fucking die in us partway through.
We're almost there. It's
All right, everybody, fucking ready.
I've been
Hold on.
All right, I'm
Did
ready.
Plug it
for
in.
2 hours.
Just plug in the computer while the laptop while it's still in the
We
interview.
still have like an hour and 5 minutes on it.
Awesome.
It's at 40%.
That's about the time that we're going to be ending, so.
Yeah.
2 more hours on the D&D session. All right. So trying to put together a crew. I need 3 jobs done, and after that, we'll see about trying to get you guys permanently hired. Looking for some people I can depend on. Name's Alabaster. Alabaster Stonewright. I couldn't think of a name. Fuck you.
He's a bad guy, isn't he?
This man
Well,
just
no.
He just,
That was a different. It was the
he-
name
he
for one of my other
transferred- he
characters.
transferred his character.
Well, Alabaster, the name.
So,
Alabaster.
for those of you who don't know, Alabaster is a fucking bard.
Good.
Is he a horny?
I'm a traveling merchant. Usually go by boat. Go all over the place.
Did I hear a boat?
And be right, friend.
You're in
miss
it for
my
the
ship.
fucking boat, aren't you?
I miss my ship.
Are you? Is it? They seem to be talking about forming a group to do some jobs. You're recovering from being tipsy for the most part, and you're just kind of overhearing this. Do you feel like joining the conversation at all, or at this point, or are you just gonna kind of wait it out a bit more and see what all they're doing?
I'll join in on the conversation.
You're already
Hell yeah.
The only one who's not with the group right now is Max.
Honestly,
You know what? Fuck it. I'm dragging Max into this.
I was gonna say one of you guys are gonna drag me in
Yep, I'm
either
dragging him
way.
in.
So
So
Hey,
you drag in
you-
the temple.
Cat person. Mare.
Feline, over here.
Feline. Over here.
Hey, pussy.
Got him.
God.
I turned my mic up all the way, so hopefully it's better.
Yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah.
All right.
I'm not trying to blow y'all's eardrums out.
Cat pussy.
But so a bit of a traveling merchant.
Hey.
Also quite the skilled musician. Musician. Quite the skilled musician. Bit of a craftsman and a magic caster as well. If you want to buy some wares, always available.
Because you has words if you have coin.
Is this better?
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah.
For some reason, I put it to my laptop. Or for some reason, I don't know why, but
My character in this somewhat knows my character in the other one. Knows your character. So I've heard about you.
No, this character it's just the name that's they share. No.
No,
No.
no,
No.
Nick says no. I say no.
I said, no, fuck yourselves.
I do that anyways. What do you want?
Yeah, meet Rosie Collins and 5 sisters.
But so you drag the catfolk in on this. All right. Party of 8. I think I can make that work.
Sounds like a dinner reservation.
Party of 8, I only see 6 things. Oh,
For some reason, I feel like you are implying something heavily.
What, a dinner
there's
reservation?
only
No.
7.
But what happens
it's telling the
after?
guy himself.
3,
But what happens after the dinner
4,
reservation?
7.
The orange one is 8.
That is 10.
So yeah, 7. Party of 7.
Never mind.
So
I never claimed to be a smart man.
all right. We can pick up the job you guys can pick up the job tomorrow. For now, most of you smell like you need a bath. You look like you need some food. You would at this point notice that most of them smell like they've been traveling over the road. The tiefling in particular smells probably the tiefling and
Me, because
The
I'm going to smell
tiefling-
like the sea.
yeah, the tiefling and the 2 humans seem to smell the worst. And he looks like he's about to drop.
It's fine.
I'm just cold.
Out of this group, you're pretty much
Dakota is
the only one
entire time. I'm just
You and Lucky are actually pretty much the only ones that smell and look clean. Fucking prestidigitation, Lucky.
Yeah,
uh,
I'm just vibing now.
Go ahead and go get
Top.
that just flops down in front of the camera.
Flat.
Clap. Just.
Rudy, come here.
All right.
All right.
Off to the baths.
I'm gonna wait till everyone's gone from the bath and like dead of night.
Okay. So you wait till the dead of night. Ethan's making his way to the baths. Anyone else joining him? I'm assuming you are, Will.
yeah.
Is there like a? Is there
I'm
like
going to
a?
as well.
Is there like what's the term I'm looking for? A church. No. Is there like a church
Yeah.
I can go bathe in?
You wouldn't be able to bathe there necessarily. The only things they have there are stuff for ceremonial use. It's like similar to baptisms. But if you're looking to pray, you'd be more than welcome at the church.
Fuck your gods.
I will go after then. I'll just join in wherever I'm going to the bath.
You're gonna go to the public bath.
I'm just gonna go to the public bath.
Alright. I'm gonna assume you're either
Maybe
going
private
to
boy will catch
just
you
kind
down
of stick
besides
around
not
the
paying
bar,
tickets.
or go about your normal routes down the back alleys.
Probably normal routes.
Normal routes. Alright. Cameron, you're joining them.
Yeah.
Boy, fish boy.
Lucky, are you also joining them at the bath, or what are you gonna do?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Would you call me that, you wolf fucker?
All right. So Dakota makes his way to his room. So Alucard makes his way to his room. Kai leaves the tavern. She seems to know the way around the city for the most part. And the rest of you kind of make your way to the bathhouse. When you guys go to the bathhouse, it seems fairly occupied. Everyone just kind of looks at you guys and
Big motherfuckers and some others with them.
they seem to be very understanding of why this group all looks like they need a bath. Because they can sure as hell smell it.
Intimidate everybody.
We'll go and clean my clothes and shit afterwards.
As everyone gets done bathing, eating, doing a bit more drinking throughout the night, and returning to their respective rooms,
I sneak out of my room.
You-
Go to the bath.
you sneak out of your room. The bathhouse seems empty. You take your bath. Upon finishing it, you eat a meal, return to your room, and call it a night. Alabaster agreed to meet all of you back at the tavern around 9 to 10. As all of you are just waiting in the tavern, what time do you guys plan to head down from your rooms? And for you, what time do you plan to make your way over to the tavern?
What time did you say to meet up?
Around 9-ish.
I'll see if I can wake up by 8:45. If I'm not still hungover.
I'll go down since the crack of dawn. He's sitting there at a table.
Okay, so you're just sitting there at a table.
I will get there around.
I wake up.
See about 5.
I'm at the table by 8:30.
Crack of dawn.
Alright, so
early morning drinking.
So Ethan and Lucky and Dakota are already all down. You guys are enjoying your breakfast. Some standard No.
I'm the beginning.
I'm gonna drink water.
Yep. So you guys seem to be having some. Today's breakfast is fairly standard. Some summer sausage, eggs, hash brown. You
Where's the lamb sauce?
Where's the lamb sauce? Ethan's already enjoying his morning mead.
Take a big
God, you really
swig.
are a drunk, aren't you?
Take a big swig out of my hip flask.
Alright.
Which
I'm gonna order food, a glass of water. No, I better get a whole pitcher of water.
What you got there? A smoothie.
A smoothie in a hip flask.
Milo,
Yo,
what time are you trying to wake up?
6 a.m. so I can get my good 2 hours of private in.
You wake up, you see everyone sitting around a table eating some breakfast and chatting. You kind of step outside the tavern to find a more quiet place so that way you can pray to your god.
It's okay, boy.
With my holy symbol, I pray.
Yeah.
You just look at this man going to pray.
Look at him and his.
I killed many of his cows.
Look at him and his God.
It's around this time you start making
Gods
your way to the
forsook me.
tavern. You notice the elf is actually
Look at my
outside. He seems to be praying. You don't think anything of this. He did mention he was a cleric.
Yeah. I feel like actually one thing I want to do is just like stay outside until everybody thinks I'm not going to show up, but I end up showing up anyways.
Okay.
Just like standing outside.
Alright, you just stand outside. Are you trying to kind of like hide at all?
Oh.
So that elf doesn't see you?
And I would
Well,
say
if he's
kind
praying,
of like
he's
just
not
sitting in the
paying attention.
corner
Alright.
somewhere.
Just sitting in the corner outside the building, kind of out of the prying eye of the elf.
Yeah.
Crying eye. I just pray. I don't give a fuck.
He's like, it's too early in the morning to be looking for shit. Oh, is that?
Who's that?
Alex.
Just watch them. Just have her character sheet or
Who's
anything,
that?
man.
Yeah, I haven't seen what she looked like.
The actual woman? Okay, no.
Cameron said the exact
Is it bad at first? All I saw was the hair, and I was like, oh, did Colby join?
I thought it was cold.
Right? That's what I thought. The hair got me.
Honestly.
But all I saw was the hair, and I was like, oh, look, it's Colby. And I was like, wait, that doesn't look like Colby.
My hair is actually dyed.
She's actually short as Colby too, so don't worry.
Alright, anyway.
Nah, she's short.
While you're waiting, so Milo, at this point, you would have finished up your praying, probably headed back inside and joined everyone else.
Having a late ass breakfast of nothing but bread
At that
and
party,
wine.
you got level 4 plates. You better fuck off.
Actually, maybe some berries too. I am an elf. Oh yeah, are we?
Fucking elves.
Don't we have to include the third one that just got in here or no?
Lucky and Will, what time are you trying to have your characters? I mean, not Lucky and Will. So Cameron, you're showing up last minute.
I am?
Didn't you say 8:45?
No, I said I'd.
Be up.
No.
You said
I said I'd like to be up by 6:45.
Oh, I heard
8:45. See, if
I heard
can-
8:45.
I heard 8:45.
Yeah, everyone heard 8:45.
No, I swear to God.
You said that-
meant to be
You heard.
If I
You
don't
said
get up,
8:45.
if I don't get up then, I'll probably get up at 7:45.
If we go back through and find it,
Everyone say
I would say it's
8:45.
literally
Flip it.
recorded, so
Flip it.
flip it.
I did say 8. I'm
Alright,
sorry. I meant 6.
Will, what time are you
Still
trying to make
hungover.
your? What time are you trying to make your way down?
What time is everything gonna happen?
9.
Oh, I want to make a roll.
Probably up around 8.
You're heading around 8. Okay.
The amount
Give me a
you-
fortitude
the
save.
amount you drink. Not as much as
Exactly.
That's your number.
Yeah, we'll count that. 19 plus 6.
Oh, yeah.
25.
You want to know what my fortitude is? It's a 13.
Ethan, you want to give me a
Damn.
fortitude save too, since you drank quite a bit last night and you're still
I
drinking?
feel fine. I'm
You
ready
for
for the day.
We'll find out when you roll, you bitch.
What one?
You ain't got no fucking choice.
Fucker.
After break, so
Alright,
you keep
fine.
drinking.
I am fine. I told you I'm fine.
With the roll.
27.
Nice.
The worst hangover you've had in a while.
Two above. I'm not drinking, like I said. I'm
25
drinking
good.
water.
Yeah, fuck 13.
Actually, my level, speaking of water, I'm gonna get in the fridge and grab my Fiji out of there. Cocktail. No. Top shelf is
Why
great.
is your fucking ability modifier 9?
I thought Justin was supposed to be part of the band.
He didn't get his shit
That's
done.
it's literally what you told me.
No, did not.
You're doing 6.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
I
told
thought
9
that's
for something else.
Oh, no, it's your fucking thumb. Why is it straight? 5.
I swear.
I told you 9 for the total.
Victor didn't
I
pick
was
up in
listening.
time.
I told you 9 for the total. You did not the fucking ability.
Well, that's your fault for not
You
speaking
can
clearly.
dumb.
No, that's your fault for being dumb.
You're dumb.
Regardless, I'm still fine.
Yeah, no, you're still fine. It's 23. But,
This is my
alright,
badge.
so Will, you start making your way down. You join everyone else at the table, I'm assuming?
Probably.
Okay. So all of you are just sitting around the table.
I'm standing next to the bear.
Alright, the barbarian,
Yeah, the cowboy.
Rolling dot.
some of you are still drinking. All of you are enjoying a nice breakfast.
I'm the only one drinking.
No, I'm technically drinking too, just not heavily.
Yeah,
I'm sipping from a flat.
yeah. So you would assume it's alcohol in there, probably.
And not to mention, it's a wine bottle.
Alright, you would be the first to notice since you're waiting outside the building. You actually would notice Alabaster coming in, approaching the tavern and going in through the doors.
Look, it's that man named Elika Bastard.
So you see
Alex
him
Sam.
walk.
You're late.
You see him walk in. It's about 9:05.
Ah,
Lady,
Elika,
you're
it's good to see
bastard.
you here.
He said 9 o'clock.
They short past
I said
lied to
9
us.
to 10.
You're still late. I've been waiting here
About
since
to punch
the crack of dawn.
All right. Freaking every time I say his name, I'm gonna get it wrong. I'm not gonna get it right. I'm telling you that right now.
I'll tell you right now, I don't
Wait,
remember
we'll say
anyone's
you're
name.
not.
Okay.
Fails the Wilson.
Shut the fuck up. This it has to work for me. Plus 9, 13.
That's funny.
What?
Well, that's an A. If he did have an instant death effect, that'd be nowhere near close. And
Nope.
B, he doesn't even have one.
13. Well, I know I'm gonna be rolling like for a little bit. That's okay. But anyway. Ella Custard, welcome back.
Can you get his name right?
How can I help you,
Custard,
Rachel?
I like that. I like that. That's funny.
It is common for people to mispronounce my name. This is fine.
Raphael.
It's Rochelle.
Oh, don't worry.
It's Rochelle.
Get it
Rochelle.
right?
It's Rochelle, damn it. If you want to go ahead and give me a perception check, so to see if you can overhear what's being said inside the building, because you're on the wall adjacent to it, so
Wait
you
a
can't
minute.
fully make out.
Where's that
everything.
damn cat?
I don't know.
Wait, so
Just add
Probably
your
chicken
perception.
out last minute.
So that should be
Probably
10, right?
too drunk from the
no,
paper.
it's,
Is your perception a total of 10? 'Cause-
I don't know why I put 14, but I think it is supposed to be 10 because 5 plus 5 is 10.
what'd you roll?
12.
So 22. You can't make out everything being said on the.
The far side of the table.
No, just you can't make out everything being said, seeing as how the walls are fairly thick. But for the most part, you can kind of hear. You can recognize the voices and understand that they seem to be talking about the job now at this point and doing their morning greetings.
Fuck you.
Morning banter.
Morning banter. A little bit of banter, a little bit of drinking, a little bit of eating.
Casually play full.
I did my voodoo magic on you.
Go bury yourself a grave, wolf boy.
Does anyone actually want to, at this point, get a description of what he looks like?
Yeah.
I can. I roll.
Sure. Why not?
So what you would notice is Milo, who has knowledge planes? Milo, Will.
Knowledge nature.
Knowledge planes.
Yep, I do.
My knowledge is religion.
Okay. Anyone with knowledge planes, go ahead and give me a D20 roll with it.
I ain't getting shit. I got a 4.
28.
Milo, what's your total with the 4? It's not that hard of a save. It's not that hard of not.
No, that's it. That's the 4 in total.
Oh, yeah, you don't know shit then. You would actually, Cameron, you would recognize him as a.
No, wait. 30. I rolled a net 20 and then I have 10 planes.
Jesus.
Good guy.
So you guys, Cameron, you would actually notice. I would also let anyone with knowledge local make this check too.
Okay, I'll do it.
I don't have local knowledge.
Not more.
What's the total?
1.
That's actually the one knowledge I don't have. I don't
I
have
got
local.
18.
All right. So Lucky and Cameron, you two would actually notice that.
So how does this work? So I just get my 9 on top of my skill modifier.
How the skill? Yeah.
Okay, so it's 18.
All right. Lucky Cameron, you two would actually notice that this guy's a sylph. Basically, think
He's a MILF?
sylph. He's a dill.
He's a dill.
He's a fairly pale, kind of elf-looking guy with silver hair.
Okay.
He has some pale blue eyes. He's adorned in some fairly fancy-looking clothing, to include a top hat with a kind of steampunk-esque goggles wrapped around it. He seems to be carrying around a cane of some sort. It's a fairly fancy-looking cane. Other than that, he doesn't have too much on him other than the cane, and you would notice probably a rod adorning his belt.
A rod. Hey, Alabaster. What's the rot you got there?
You mean Alacastra?
It's Alabaster, you dumb shite.
Alashasta.
Fucking elves. I have like a hatred towards you. Just fucking elves.
Well, Thomas, it's
Not in real life, though. I love you, Milo. I love you.
well, Thomas, it's something to help me should things ever get a bit dicey.
What do you mean by it? What do you mean
Dice.
It helps me with my casting.
Oh, you're one of
So
those
magic
magic
wand.
wielding.
I'm fairly
So
adept.
magic wand.
Anyways, the job I have for you today is first I need to gauge your strength. So we're gonna have you go kill me some dangerous animals that are wandering about these parts.
So hunting.
Yes,
Sounds easy.
it's 2 dire bears.
My cup
What
of
is it?
tea.
I have a gun for each
What,
bear.
Victor?
I call it one of them pelts. You get on the
Anyone with knowledge of nature can roll and see how much they know about a dire bear.
I have
Oh, dire
knowledge
bears.
of
Oh my
fury.
gosh.
Fuck that.
Mace,
No,
Sarn,
you don't
It's
get
even
a-
worse.
You don't get a
Doesn't matter.
reroll.
So, that-
Anyone else?
Mace, Sarn, give us.
Milo, what'd you get for knowledge of nature?
Oh, knowledge nature?
I wish I rolled higher.
Nat 20 plus 1, 21.
I don't
21.
I feel like my character should have known more. Bullshit. I've hunted these motherfuckers before.
As have I.
I just kill them. I don't pay attention.
No, what's really going on? You're drunk and you don't remember shit.
Milo, you would and you would actually with the 10 have kind of you would have an idea what it is.
I know what it is. I just never pay attention.
Yeah.
Just hack and slash.
But Milo, you would know dire bears are essentially a huge sized creature, larger than normal bears and substantially more powerful and dangerous.
All right.
You would probably think to yourself that a party of 7
That's marginal. We can make it happen.
would be able to fairly take on 2 dire bears.
And it gives me a chance to heal that one fucker that looks sick.
So
Wouldn't do that if I were you.
I'm gonna have you. I already got some information from a few other people to tell me where they are. I'm just gonna have to have you go out into the woods. It's a fair bit outside the city limits.
Tell you
Shouldn't
what.
take too long to travel. You should be able to get there and back within the day.
I'll tell you what.
But it'll be cold.
People buy us horses. The carriage of horses.
Oh, what's the matter? Too drunk to walk on your own 2 feet?
Only thing I
No, I
need.
just don't like walking that much. It hurts my feet after
He's got
walking.
the
Oh,
sea
honey,
leg-
with
he's
those
got the
boots, I
sea
see why.
legs.
Sounds like a cow next to me.
That's the
Only-
sea legs.
Only thing I need from the dire bears is their pelts. You're welcome to keep the rest.
Oh, sweet. Well,
Oh, wait, I have flies.
So you wish to keep the
That's a
pelts
skill, yes, but
as
not
pristine as possible?
Oh.
Fuck you.
What
But
was
I
that
have
again?
ranks in there.
So you wish to keep the pelt as undamaged as possible?
I would prefer the pelt be returned to me as best condition as it can.
so in other words, don't hack and slash at the fucking thing.
No promises.
Oh.
Tank the damn hits. I will
I
kill
am
you.
concerned for this half-drunken person over here.
I'm not drunk.
I think he's talking about the dude with 2 axes and a great sword.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Ethan,
I was like, I was fine, dude.
One of your feats should be 2-weapon fighting.
It's just fucking wolf
Since
you're
you're trying to do
right?
dual wielding.
Here, how about this? If y'all hit it, it hits the
No.
head.
Because otherwise, you're at like a -6 and -10.
Yes, a million times yes.
You're cheating on me.
Yes.
He was my first love. Sorry.
2-weapon
Which is a
fighting.
lie.
It's just a lie.
Same fucking thing.
Alright.
You know, this is like
2-weapon fighting.
black zebra cake.
Alright.
The forbidden zebra cake.
Is there anything you guys want to maybe purchase before you get on your ways, or do you just want to just head straight there to the forest?
Like I said,
I think I'm
maybe
good.
a carriage.
Alright.
Does Brock sell potions?
Oh yeah,
He
a
does.
carriage would be nice.
Oh, Brock's?
Yeah.
No.
Damn it.
Alabaster does.
FYI, health potions. The cheapest one is 50 gold pieces.
No, that's when you're
I know,
buying
I
out of the
have
book.
2.
Stuff is more expensive when you're not buying it out of the book.
Oh, well, it's even more expensive too.
It's scuba.
So it'd be like 60
I have
pieces.
2. I spent 100 gold on those.
I'm confident enough with 7 people to go after 1 bear. 2 tanks.
2 bears.
2 bears. Yes, 1 bear. 2 bears with our party size. I will I will keep everyone alive
You need
and
money for a
fortify my
carriage.
position.
And horses.
Do you want to see if so? That's you guys' thing for if you can convince the rest of the party to help you pay for a horse.
Use your damn right.
How much gold do you have?
I have no idea.
You start with 300.
Oh,
And then we did your equipment.
no, we didn't.
No, we didn't do your
No, we
equipment.
did not do my equipment.
He's
Uh-oh.
3.
Alright,
Well, equipment was free to
Just get him just give him a
Not
fucking
all of
the
them.
starting.
Other stuff. Well, yeah, that's.
So-
just give him a cutlass and we'll call it good.
I was say if you want, just take away like 32 gold and give yourself a kit, a Magus kit, and that'll be most of the shit you need.
Okay, so
Okay.
300 minus 32 is
268.
Yep.
I'm getting better at math, by the way.
move.
For a
Yeah, if you
Mexican,
want.
that's a big step.
And then if you want, you could do another
For
30
once-
gold
take
for
that
a
big
10.
step back over.
For what? A 10.
Then you're still not as good as
Yeah.
lucky level.
Well,
That's-
small 10's 20, but medium is 30.
We're not paying for that damn wall just because I
better
learned
at
math.
than I am.
okay. So
What?
2.
Yeah.
Speak more Asian than you are then?
Finds out Trump
Yeah.
shorted you
No.
one penny for pay.
30.
Yeah, well,
So you
still
have
get the rest.
238 gold.
Yeah. So hang on a second. Tent. Medium. Magus.
Did you pass out?
Hit.
I think
I heard him laughing earlier. Now
Fucking
I
hate
just got it.
Okay. So you said you're trying to pick up a horse?
Yeah.
Do you want a heavy horse or a light horse?
I swear to God, if you try to go for a heavy, I'm going to kill you.
Keep in mind, heavy is vastly more expensive. You would
How
effectively
much is a light horse then?
Yeah, how much are the horses?
depends. If you
Are you
I
good?
want
for the
a
most-
solid
Av-
black and white horse.
average is about 90 gold pieces.
Do you have any bargains?
Okay, I'm willing to.
That's if you want to buy it. If you want to rent it, he'd be willing for the day. He'd be willing to let you rent it for the day for about 40.
I'd say let's
Well,
buy it.
would
I'll
would
split the
it be a
covering
day's
costs. with you.
travel and
Split
then
the
another
cost
day
then?
travel
I'll split the
back?
cost with you, and not to
Okay,
mention we
so-
can also grab. We can also get more shit and just not ride on the horse.
So 45.
45. Yep.
Okay.
Then To buy? Do you guys want to buy it?
Victor.
Yeah.
So is it a day travel? It's a day travel there, and then is it a day travel back, or is it just one day there and back?
1 day there and back.
Okay.
Oh, that's not bad.
No.
And not to mention, dire. If I remember, dire belt pelts are pretty damn heavy.
Did you guys want to buy a cart for it to go with it, or a saddle?
We're not gonna buy a saddle. We'll just probably use it for storage more than anything.
More than
Do
right.
you want saddle bags or a cart?
Saddle. Let's start with saddlebags and we'll.
Yeah, I'll go with saddlebags.
Okay.
So
Because if you're trying to bring back more than just the pelt of both bears, if you want to bring back like pretty much the entire bear, you would need the cart.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Hello?
How much? How much
You
is
know
that
how
cost?
much I can carry?
For a cart,
Because 90
yeah,
plus
but still.
90 plus 20, that's 110. If we can split it, we can split it for 55 each.
I don't think
Yeah,
you
I want that.
understand.
Okay. So you guys buy a
Look at my
light
carry.
horse.
Wow, for people who started off not liking each other, we sure as fuck did that. Didn't we?
no,
It's
Cam-
110, right?
One,
Or,
55.
yeah,
55.
5 each.
Cameron, you underestimate how much I can carry. Look at this shit.
Yeah, your carry
Yeah,
weight's
but we're all
double mine,
lazy,
Ethan.
so don't look at me.
Well,
My carry weight's
I'm
my
keeping some
push
diagram
weight.
class.
183.
All right. So you guys get done buying a horse and a cart from the local, from one of the locals.
Yeah, for one of the local farriers or whatever.
Actually, dude, bears have 4 or 5 claws. I don't remember.
Dire bears, they have 5.
They have 5 claws.
It's just one.
Not taxed, but
FYI, when we kill this motherfuckers, I'm keeping 5 claws. I'll make myself a necklace.
I have a bow thing, so I could probably use.
Hey, I can make your necklace for you, Ethan.
I can use a claw as like a bowstring. It won't give me any
FYI, I
bonuses, but
can
it'll
make
look fucking cool.
weapons. You give me the shit, I will craft it.
You could
I have a skill of artisan, so if you request any type of jewelry, I shall make it for you.
If there's any on, oh,
It
I
will
also-
cost.
Actually,
Okay,
can
so
Lucky
there-
craft magical like jewelry?
if he takes the feats, yeah.
So Vic,
if there's
Take
any
Lucky,
I have that
on,
one
when
that
you
comes
can
with
start
the-
taking
the-
feats to
the
craft
piece that
magical
destroyed my ship.
accessories or
Also
whatever it
gonna
is.
keep
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna keep claw from the bear.
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna
what?
keep a claw from the bear, but I also have that tooth from the sea beast. Yep, destroyed my ship.
Cracking. Took a tooth from the
No, it's the red dredge.
Oh, damn, plus you crack it.
All right. So you guys start making your way into the forest. The horse is trailing behind you guys with the cart.
Yeah, I figured the horse would.
is the cat girl coming with us, or is she?
Not here.
No, we bought a cart.
Yeah.
I
I will.
I also
have-
want meat too. I'm gonna eat it.
I was gonna say once everybody
Batter-
leaves, like the
batter tastes
tavern,
well,
and
my friend.
it's ready to actually leave, I want to stay a few feet behind till people actually notice where I'm at.
Everyone
that's
give me a
what-
perception.
check.
Perception.
Wait, I don't have
And
perception.
are you actually actively trying to hide, or are you just kind of trailing behind?
Trailing behind.
I don't have perception. Man.
Just roll your
Just
Bruh!
have your wisdom.
Bruh!
Add my wisdom.
That one.
I got a 30.
Milo, you see
what,
nothing.
What do we need to see?
I got 26.
23.
I got 5.
You two see. You see her.
I got 5.
I got 26.
So Will and Milo are
Will and
gonna
Milo are
stop.
the only two that don't notice you.
Because I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying I don't
I
care.
noticed, but I don't care.
But so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna I notice, but I'm gonna say something real quick to somebody. You know, I'm probably trailing with him, so we have a straggler. Yeah.
Can I
We
have?
a
Can I
fur
do
friend
perception to hear what they say?
Yeah.
Or wait, hold on. Do I? Is there? a
Howard,
skill?
all right. And then, what do we want
This
to
is
make the
perception.
horse?
Yeah, just perception. I'll do a roll for perception.
This is our horse.
No. Honestly,
It's not a chest. It makes
Do you need
sense.
another color, Victor? We can use another color for
I
the
have
horse.
red, yellow, and brown.
She has, yeah,
So-
she has
Brown.
She has brown.
I have a whole
Yeah.
ass container right here.
Yeah, so do we, but it's organized. So shut up.
Because it's a light horse. 3.
Here, go ahead. I'll do that while you do that.
No. We don't need your die.
Go die.
Okay.
Okay, sounds fun.
When and where, my good sir?
We're
off to see the wizard.
The wonderful Wizard of Oz.
All right.
All right.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Audacity of this bitch.
So, obviously, Alabaster isn't coming with you guys, otherwise he wouldn't have fucking hired you.
Yep.
So, Round Eye is the horse. What order do you guys want to travel in? Who wants to be in front? Who wants to be in the rear?
front.
I'll be like
I'm
right
the
already
fucking
in the
tank.
back,
I'm the tank.
so-
I'll be in the fucking
You-
front.
Yeah, I was like, you're already in the back.
I'll be in.
I'm supposed to. I'm dedicated tank. But
Don't mind me,
I'd
I'm
be
just
scouting.
So I will
Somebody-
put camera near the rear as well, because if you two are side by side.
Alright. Where do you want the horse? The back or
Um,
the
In the middle. Put it in
Yeah,
the
let's
middle.
put the horse like right in the middle. I'll stay by the horse.
I'll
So this is me. I'll stay right by the horse.
I'll stay behind Cameron.
This is you.
I'll be behind Cameron.
So,
Ethan.
I thought I was the D2.
no, Miles the D12. You're gonna be behind Cameron?
I'll be behind Cameron by the court.
It's okay. Originally, I was one of the D10s, so.
Yeah.
I'll be next to Ethan.
Huh?
I'll be next to Ethan.
Actually, I need another brown dice to signify the horse and cart because the horse and cart are basically going to take up 2 spaces.
Yeah.
I got it.
No, because then you're gonna get mix them up.
No, we're not.
No, they're not. They're two
different.
completely different colors.
All right.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. Fucking look.
Well, Lucky's the triangle. You wanted to get
Okay.
by the front.
Yeah, but so does
It's just with the
so-
sun, they look the same color.
All right, we got Ethan. We got Ethan and Will coming up at the front on the left and right flanks. Lucky's in between them in the front. We have the horse directly in the middle with Cameron to the left of it and Dakota to the right, with Milo trailing behind the cart.
Okay.
And then we have, how far back do you want to stay?
I go back here.
I don't
That way you're
care.
not
I would
too
say
far.
like kind of like above like a few feet or
Let's
so.
do like 2 3
Uh,
spots.
Yeah, I go back here.
So, like, you just want to be like 15, 20 feet away?
Sure.
That's not too bad. Too far.
15, actually. All right. You guys are traveling throughout the thing, throughout the forest, pointed in the direction, kind of following the map he gave you for the most part.
Who needs a map? I know that much.
So you get lost. It'd be survival check. I was gonna say if someone wants to give me, if people with survival want to give me a survival check to see how well you follow the directions in the forest.
22.
That's why I
And
don't
then-
like metal dice.
22.
23.
Said what?
14.
Okay.
was it?
Survival. And then who's guiding the horse?
I'll guide it.
You want to give me a ride?
Yeah.
Why? If he's not ready.
No,
No, but
he's
when
just
you guide it,
holding it by the reins.
Yeah, but it's holding it by the reins. So, or when was it? I think they wouldn't handle also work.
Handle animal would also work very well.
17 plus 8.
25.
25. All right.
I could.
You're
I
having
have a
no
plus
issues
5
with the
to hit
horse. I wasn't expecting you to, unless you rolled a nat 1. You
Can I
look
bond
easy.
with the horse? Is there any way I can
right
bond
now. Just
with
to
it?
fucking eat it.
Yeah, just
Like, what am I rolling for bonding with it? Like,
well, it'd
Do
be
a
more like
handle
kind of like a
animal.
handle animal thing, but
no, I
actually
don't
it would
have
be,
that. So,
it'd be stuff like feeding it and just taking care of
okay,
it.
yeah.
Hey, yo, can I do knowledge geography to see how close we are to the diagram?
Yeah, you would use knowledge geography to, in general, find out your location, and then
Knowledge dungeoneering, whatever it is.
No, because it's not in the
No,
dungeon. It's still
dungeoneering
in
is
the-
Nature help track.
Caves.
Kind of.
survival would be for tracking.
Yeah.
I don't have
So-
points into that.
I have.
I
I
was
didn't
probably the
even
only one
realize
who
that
could
I
actually
had
track
that.
out of you
That's
because you
true.
also
I-
need the track feet.
I do have the track feed actually.
Well, not feet, but you have the ability.
So where is it?
I could do nature
It's on your
to see
special
what the
abilities now.
environment
You
is,
get it
right?
from being the
Oh, yeah.
ranger.
All right, I
So
can do that.
give me geography.
so 2 rolls for
Yeah.
geography and 1 for survival.
Yep. So give me a geography check to see how well you followed the map, since you're kind of the one essentially guiding everyone.
You're fucking welcome, everybody. Wait, that's intelligence. Okay.
I'm gonna roll
Even though you're behind
to
us.
see
10
what kind of area we're going
intelligence.
into. That kind of
Sorry, I
Yeah.
probably
Just
11. I rolled an 11 for
Jesus
geography.
fucking Christ.
23.
Fucking That's a waste of nat 20, but okay.
11 for the geography and
Okay.
1 more for the survival. You said?
Yeah.
Which is wisdom.
I don't
Matt.
have survival. I
Fuck.
don't have survival.
25.
All right. So you're kind of having a bit of trouble following along the map, but you get within the general area and you start to see some tracks belonging to a dire bear.
What about 123 for the environment we're being into?
It seems to be a fairly standard forest. You don't believe there'll be any issues in terms of fighting. There seems to be, despite the number of foliage, there seems to be enough space that there's plenty of clearance for some of your more ranged-looking party members. So you don't believe there will be any issues with the combat. You would take note that there is some spots of like high foliage and bushes that potentially smaller creatures could hide in.
Can I unload my cleric kit and my medium tent onto the cart with the horse?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do that real quick.
The funny
I
thing
would
is,
just
I
put
haven't even
part
put
next
my
to it.
armor on yet. I'm just
going
walking
to
with all my
like
armor.
in parentheses and put C. Yeah.
If anyone else wants to load some of their gear onto the cart, that's
The only
fine.
real thing I would do is
Strategy?
probably my tent and my
I don't know if you saw the group chat picture, but look at all.
Yeah, I know. I saw. I was fucking pissed because the most I can push a dragon is
Should
only
we-
875.
Yeah,
Victor.
I'm loading my small tent on.
I don't know if you saw
Okay,
it, Cameron,
so
but
just
guess how much I can.
Yeah, you said like
Hey.
1,600 or
Oh my
2,600 pounds.
2600.
So this motherfucker can literally drag one of them.
I don't
Uh,
think
he
they can
could-
hear us because whenever they
He's
talk,
probably
watch us
as
out.
I can
effective as
fucking
the
wrestle.
horse.
I can fucking wrestle this bitch.
When it comes to pulling that cart, he is as effective or close to as effective as that horse.
I feel like it'd be closer to the heavy, wouldn't I? Horse for
Victor,
Bipedal
Boy.
creatures get bonuses. Yeah.
So should I initiate like a strategy meeting while we're walking?
If you want to. Like I said, you guys are welcome to converse with each other whenever you feel like about whatever you feel like.
I mean, I'm the cleric and I have a bow, so
Yeah.
I'm going to stay back and heal as much as I can.
Cleric with a bow?
All right. Well, I'll start it off. So
That's why I'm multi-class.
who's in the front with me? It is Ethan and Will.
Yep. Will, I'm assuming you put your armor back on.
no, I'm still walking without my armor on because I have decreased movement speed with it on.
Yes, you do.
So I have it on still. I haven't put it on yet.
Wait, so we should pause and get ready then, because it can pop out at any
You
time.
can choose between
That's why I want to initiate the strategy meeting.
Yeah, I can throw my armor on
You have to
instantly at any
choose
time.
when you initiate the rage, and you're stuck with that until you end your
So what would I put as?
The Thor powers for
Well,
now.
no, like for the multi.
It's not
Or
multi-class.
whatever
It's
the fuck it is.
we'll figure out the actual class name later, but for now, just leave that fucking name.
I'll start it off.
So yeah, Lucky. The one thing you would notice is one of them is clad in. One of them is just kind of carrying around a giant halberd, while the other has 3 weapons: 2 one-handed axes, and a great sword on his back, as well as is wearing the pelt of a dire wolf.
Sir, who wears a halberd?
Yes.
I must ask you, what is your specialty and why is it that you don't wear armor?
I don't wear my armor for the most part because it slows me down when I wear it. And I gotta pick my hand up and show my ring. But this ring has a ability that allows me to equip and dequip my armor at will.
As a swift action.
That's a swift action, yeah.
So your armor restricts your movements, so that is why you're not wearing it.
Yes, it slows me down.
I see.
To 20 feet.
So I'm assuming that you will more than likely be ahead of the party straight into the battle as soon as it starts.
Absolutely.
That is me as well. I have everything equipped.
Whenever the battle starts, I will be hiding in the shadows and making my way around and making sneak attacks. Or I am most suited for stealth and flanking.
I'm suited for brute fucking force.
I'm built to take the damage. I will try to draw the attention
Actually,
of these
Will,
bears
how
as
much
as
HP do you have?
He has less than you, but much higher AC.
I have 59 health, but my AC is at 20.
My
You can
AC
remember-
is at 20.
My AC
It was the
No way.
Actually, no, what was it? So I know I have the. I never changed it from the natural. It's 18, my bad. I never changed it after the natural bullshit. Never mind. 18 AC, 65 health.
And then, Will, remember, you can take a -1 to your attack to get an extra +1 to your AC.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
So you can push it to 21.
21.
I've designed myself to take damage.
9 plus. What was the fucking 9?
9 plus 10.
Yeah. Someone actually worked it out. 21 is the answer. It's a lot of math involved.
Oh, no shit.
All right.
Obviously.
And then I'll go ahead and start asking everybody else. So, for
So
how do you say that?
at this point, all of you would kind of tune in to the drow asking about everyone's fighting capabilities and preferences. Obviously, it's up to you what you share and don't share.
If Max is following behind watching, would her character hear what I was saying about my ring?
Oh yeah.
No, she would not have heard. She's too far away.
No.
Flying in blind.
Okay.
She would have noticed you raise your hand. She probably would have noticed you. You would have noticed him raise his hand.
Yeah.
And try and kind of show off something, but you weren't quite sure what he was showing off or what he was saying.
Alright. And for those in the back, what is your preference for your fighting
I thought
style?
Justin was supposed to join.
So we have our, as far as I know, we have our 2 heavy hitters in the front, but what is it that everybody else can do? Just so that way, whenever we get into battle, I know the best way to use everybody.
I'm a man who knows his way around fire.
So you're what, mid to close range if you're using pistols?
Yeah.
So
I'm a
Dakota's
long-
mid to close range with handguns, basically.
And I'm a long to close with my longbow and my scimitar.
Let's say
And
I'm
shield.
a close to mid range because I use both guns and
Mine's
swords.
close.
So
All right.
So
So we
majority
have
is just
like
close
these-
to mid.
what do you mean?
Dang.
Guns, swords.
You and I both know you're leaving something out.
Oh.
Oh.
I hosted doing magic. I like magic.
Magic
Oh shit! I forgot to study some spells. I forgot.
It's fine. Just for you'll use whatever spells you want. Really, just remember how many per day. How many points you get, which should be 11.
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Did we write that down?
I don't think there's anything dangerous in there.
What? Did we write down your points that you get?
No, I don't think you did.
Victor, you might want to go.
What's he doing?
The paper towel is done with this.
Under it or on it?
On both a bit, probably.
Come here, buddy. I'm washing your feet.
What did he do?
Walk on dog piss, basically.
Victor was cleaning up after Purdy, and the paper towel had shit on it, or piss on all it.
So, Cameron, you have 8 spell points per day.
Where am I writing that at?
The spell, this one. So just
My
you have to
rolls
put
are
like a
sucking
thing.
right
I just
now.
put SP 8.
It's kind of like your mana.
No, I know what it is. It's just a factor of.
And then
like,
you
I'm
also
like-
have an arcane pool.
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
Oh man,
Oh shit!
I'm just dying to get into fucking combat.
It's right here.
These will be our 2 dire bears.
Spell/day. It's right here.
That works.
Yeah, but we're doing spell points, not spell slots. Remember?
So basically,
Oh, yeah.
how he explained. Do you guys know how that works?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Kind of. We'll get to it when we get to it.
Spell points. So basically, depending on the level of the spell, you take that away from the spell points you have.
So
So instead of
So
saying,
it's like,
Yeah.
your
so it's
arcane
like
pool
Final
for
Fantasy
now
style?
is what's your intelligence
Huh?
modifier 4, right?
So it's like Final Fantasy
Yeah.
style where it
6.
takes away those
Yeah, 6
so-
arcane points.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And you
okay,
can use
that makes
this
sense.
to do a
But-
few things.
The spell points you get, that's how much you get in a day. So instead of saying, oh, you get this many spell slots a day, you get this much spell points a day.
and you can't just use an elixir or an ether just to boost it again. Oh, I mean,
You might actually. I don't know. If they have.
there probably is a potion to boost that again, but I don't know. We'll get there.
We
when we
forgot
get
to
there.
have you take a Magus Arcana, but we can do that later.
All right.
I don't know how many spell points I have.
I don't know. Neither do I.
Oh, I know which one you probably want. Aquatic Agility. Lets you breathe underwater using your arcane tool.
Okay.
What are
So
special abilities?
okay. So Lucky has talked to me and Ethan about the strategy. We need to figure out what's next. Who does
They're
what
great.
next?
Well, they kind of explained
Yes.
it a little bit, but they didn't do it in character.
Yeah. So Milo, at this point, you would kind of actually go in front of the party for a little bit, so that way you can better track.
Okay.
The bear's prints.
I'm only
With-
just that. I'll probably
With your
I'll
knowledge
probably
roll,
slip
you
to the
would
back.
notice there seems to be 2 sets of prints.
Okay.
With your survival check.
If Milo's moving to the front, I'll move to the back just so we have it covered in
Yes.
case something happens.
Oh, he's giving your plate some shit. Also, if I'm moving to the front, I'm gonna draw my scimitar and my shield. So if shit hits the fan, one of the tanks, please pop in
Remember,
front of me.
You guys can move through each other's spaces with no issue.
Cool.
Okay,
But you can't move through enemy spaces.
That's the point.
which makes sense.
Yeah.
Good. So if I'm getting attacked, you better jump in front of me, fucker. Like you're not getting healed.
So,
But
as a
I
little
don't know you well
bit,
enough to take a fucking hit.
have you guys, for the most part,
Be happy
kind
in
of
the knowledge
finished
I will
your
keep you alive.
strategy?
I'm gonna add something up too. So while we're all talking about the strategy, I'm gonna bring up the fact that I know that somebody's following us.
Milo,
I already know that.
Milo,
No,
Will.
because everybody has like a suspicion of it, but I'm gonna bring it up to the group to make sure that everybody's aware.
Milo, Will, you
Because
two
I
can
don't know that
reattempt
everybody
your
else-
perception checks.
Okay.
Me and Milo are the only ones that don't know.
Yeah.
God damn it again!
You get perception for shit. Milo doesn't see anything.
Miles blind.
Son of a
Is that another
bitch!
nap? What was it?
That was another nat 1 for perception.
Milo can't.
Same thing. I did the exact same thing as last time. I got 5.
What the fuck is with you two in perception?
I got
Fuck!
5.
I got that kind of pisses me off a little
So,
bit.
Will, Milo, you two are very confused at Lucky's words because despite your best efforts, you can't really seem to see anything or anyone that's
Can
following.
I
can
just
take another
see
perception
horse.
check to try and look around?
Yeah, you just
One
see the
more
horse's
time?
face behind you.
I just see the horse.
Can I take another check to see if I can spot her?
Maybe in a future.
Just one more.
Well, actually, technically, my staff, I can reroll 3 times or have anyone else reroll.
Yeah. Do you want to let me roll perception?
Yeah.
All right. Can Will, or Milo, or both?
I can do both.
All right,
Is it
Milo,
not-
Will,
All right.
you two get a reattempt.
All right, Milo.
There, I can actually fucking see 19.
You see her now?
Let's see if I can get another 5.
Why does she have cat ears?
I got a 19.
All right, you both see her now after giving it a second glance.
Why do they have cat ears?
All right.
I do not know.
Alright, so I'm gonna talk. I'm be like, so you guys finally see her now, or you finally see the person that's been stalking us? I don't see a big issue unless they try to steal what we're trying to hunt. Because we have such a big group, I don't find anything wrong.
slaver.
As long as she doesn't try to attack us or take our stuff, I think we're fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to tell the group. Like,
Leave the wood.
Yeah.
Really not much to clean. Okay. All right.
I see no problem with someone following.
like
More backup in case we need it.
Milo,
so.
while you guys are discussing this, Milo, go ahead and give me another survival check. Survival check.
Nat 20.
What the fuck is with your tracking skills? Like Jesus fucking
25
Christ.
technically.
You can
Again.
track, but you can't see
The
anything.
nat 20 is a instant success because I'm gonna do that.
No, he can track. Victor.
Survival,
he can track,
but
but he
you
can't
have to have
see
the trackability, you know. So the prints seem to be getting fresher as you're coming up on it, and everyone go ahead and give me a perception check.
No,
Swear to God, if it's a 1 again.
Do I also have to do it too?
12. That's better. So
Mine was 11.
15.
18. 15, 18,
27.
27.
20.
The furthest one in the back sees the most.
Oh, what'd you get, Milo? Lucky Will, what'd you two get?
1, 11.
23.
All right, so
Why did I put 9?
I mean, my roll wasn't bad, but it wasn't
yeah, Kai, Alucard, Thomas.
You mean Drek?
No. Yeah, Kai, Alucard, Thomas, Daruk. Milo, what'd you get again?
Got 15.
And Raziel.
Raziel. You can
Raziel.
You can just say Rat. You can just say Razi. I don't care. Like whatever.
Raziel.
Wazowski, you forgot to finally get paperwork. That's not cool.
The 5 of you would all actually, at this point, kind of start hearing some low growling.
Tanks, get in the fucking front.
Sword.
Also, don't forget,
See,
I'm also
I
on
had
the
to
further
fix my
back, and yet I
rankings,
can
'cause
hear
thought
it.
that I put
Yeah.
those points
You have to
into
have a higher DC
survival,
because you're
but I put
further
them in
back, but
fucking
your fucking
swim.
insane roll gave you the thing.
Can I try and go ahead
Can I
and
whip
roll
up a
to see
spell?
if I can do stealth to go up ahead and see if I can see anything?
If you want to go ahead and roll stealth.
You know what I just had to fix because I wasn't
Okay.
paying attention.
Also, I'm switching from my scimitar and shield to bow.
Do you also want
Why
to roll
is my
stealth?
stealth point so fucking high? Okay, hold on.
I'm away.
All right.
I
Lucky,
got
keep
22.
I don't
22?
have
Okay.
stealth. I don't have stealth. So
Can I whip up
I
a
do.
spell?
My stealth is gonna be
Spell what?
overpowered with some things that I have.
Lucky, do keep this in mind. You are moving at half your movement speed while stealthed.
I'm also gonna move behind this guy. So
Alright, so Lucky is
you said hide behind you and
Going
so I'm
ahead.
doing it.
Lucky, how far ahead do you want to go?
I'll keep around 30 feet ahead.
Why so fucking?
So that way I'm still
Wait,
in like yelling range if I see anything.
Wait, how long? I have a question. How long does bull strength last for again? It only lasts 1 round, doesn't it? No?
It's minute per level.
Minute per level?
Per caster level, I should say. So
3 minutes. All right, I'll do that here in a minute. On him here in a minute.
Alright, so Lucky, you're going to go 30 feet?
Yep.
Because your strength goes to your damage.
Alright, Lucky, you go 30 feet ahead and you actually come out of, and you're peeking
Yeah, I'm gonna
through
give
some
you
of the
+1.
foliage. It seems to be a
For 3 minutes.
semi-small open meadow now with
Oh, yes, the battlefield.
trees kind of aligning all over the place. Shrubbery.
Yeah. Put on some fucking battle music here in a minute. Here in a minute.
Yeah, no, you know what I had to fix on my fucking skills that I didn't pay attention to?
So you
I accidentally
peek through some
points
bushes
in the fucking
and
swim when it was supposed to be perception.
you see a dire bear kind of standing near one of the trees. He seems to be kind of just clawing at it.
Or no, survival. That's what.
His back is currently facing to you.
Hey, he's playing with the charger.
All right, so if that's the case,
Give me
okay.
a quick second.
Fuck, who's controlling the horse? You, right, Cameron? I would tie the horse to something really quick.
Where's the second one?
All right.
That's a good point. Let's focus on the horse and we'll start looking for the second one.
Lucky, what do you want to do now?
Debating on whether or not I want to bait it towards the party or not.
I was gonna say, do you want to go back to the party and let them know you found it, or do you want to try your turn at try your chance at a surprise attack before everyone else shows up and the dire bear potentially becomes aware.
What are my odds of winning this stealth attack?
Whatever you roll.
Whatever you roll.
Oh yeah, no.
I was gonna say a one-on-one fight, you're probably not winning, but you know the party is within 30 feet of you.
No.
Yeah.
So we're like right there.
So, how much HP does this dire bear have?
You don't know.
Don't know.
It looks
Okay.
it does look quite healthy though. So you would assume it's at its maximum health right now.
So my best option, I would report back to the party.
Okay. So you come back to the party.
Tell them that
There's
there's a dire bear up ahead. It seems to have its back turned to the party. I have not found the other one. Razel has said that he's seen two sets of tracks. I have not found the second one. So if we take this gamble and attack, we have to be prepared for the second dire bear to come out.
Also, we can do this on the spot today. It's like at 7%.
I figured. We only had an hour.
You just see a child running in the background. No, like you literally see on the computer just hit running behind
So-
fucking Ethan.
I'll give that to you. Probably like kind of behind it. And it's plugins kind of on the back of the laptop. Awesome.
Is there anything dangerous in the laundry room? Just boxes, right?
Just boxes.
Boxes, dog food.
I think he's fine unless I start hearing shit.
He tries to eat the dog food.
He won't. He's tried it once.
You never know.
So
No, he tried it. He fucking hates it.
It's different dog food, you know.
So
I was gonna say.
Daruk is
when I was
talking to you
younger, I used
guys.
to eat dog
Okay.
food and dog treats. So.
Understood.
So what do you guys want to do? Daruk just relayed information that he hasn't found a second dire bear yet,
Okay.
but
Who are our strongest people? So it's Will and.
I'm gonna equip my armor.
all right, Will, you equip
I'd
your
like to say
armor.
fucking Ethan too.
Your movement speed is now reduced to 20 feet from 30.
I
Not
feel
as
like
fast,
we
but-
quietly approach.
What if I give him +4 to his strength? Will that alleviate that or no? Fuck.
It's just my armor's so clanky and it's big that it's
Yeah.
just.
I would say
It doesn't do.
if you're trying to quietly approach, Will would
I'm
definitely
gonna hold
come
back.
back.
I'd be the better option.
I'm gonna
Approach
hold back like 15 feet.
All right. In that case,
If
that's
I wasn't
I'm
so far
gonna
behind.
do Bull's strength on
Remember,
Ethan.
you can take a run action to move
Oh,
4
no, I have
times
22
your movement
strength.
speed, but that just means that's all you do that turn.
Yeah.
I thought I had 20.
You don't need it because you're not a tank. You're a
22. I had
DPS.
24. Well, with yours, I get 26 because apparently I had 22 strength, not 24. But 26 is still pretty fucking high.
Yeah, I'm gonna
This
cast
plus
Bull
4.
strength on him
Okay.
just for so
And
he
remember,
can
when
take
you rage,
rage.
you get another +4 to that.
So,
Jesus, I forgot.
I just had some glorious ideas for this fight.
To
so
strength and
26 to
con.
30. So you'll do 30. So I'm gonna
Plus 4
cast.
to your strength and con. So you would also get
24
4.
con, 26
So
strength.
the way that would work is you would essentially get 4 extra hit points, temporary hit points for every level. So 20 extra temporary hit points.
Jesus.
So I'm gonna cast Bull strength on.
Imagine if I roll a fucking nat 20.
I'm gonna give Bull strength to Ethan.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast that. Took away my things. Do I have to roll to cast to see if it's successful?
Nope.
Okay. All right. You have Bull strength
For the next 3 minutes.
for the next 3 minutes.
Start a timer. I'm gonna
You
go
don't
ahead
start
and
on a
stealth.
timer. It's like what every.
Every minute is 10 rounds. So that would be 30
What?
fucking rounds.
Yeah.
If you guys don't kill
Okay,
these things
never
within
mind.
30 rounds,
Alright,
Yeah,
well,
you
I'm
guys are
going
going
to
to shoot
quietly
yourself.
approach.
roll a stealth.
Oh, yeah.
What's your armor check penalty?
I don't.
Breastplate, right?
Let me see
You're not that stealthy either.
No, but.
Fuck, have a rogue do it. Shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why don't you have?
Victor,
Hi.
should I roll a stealth to see if I can get up behind it again?
Yeah,
I was just gonna, like slowly walk up.
but you'd be at a -4 to whatever your stealth is.
Shit.
I have a 27.
So you'd be just at what's your dex? So you'd be at -2 to whatever you roll. Unless you want to wait for
So, Victor.
the 2 rogues.
I rolled a 27.
27?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you
So-
want to join your other rogue counterpart in an attempt to sneak attack the unsuspecting bear?
I'm also so far, so I wouldn't be able to attack. I would just be able to stay.
Oh, God damn it.
What?
Yeah. So Victor, what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna roll around to the
See if
front
what
of the
works.
dire bear
Okay,
because
we're
his
good.
back is already
The
facing the
tablet?
party. So
No,
I'll
the
roll
charger,
around
like,
to the front.
The one that
Okay.
the plug-in is like bent, but it still works.
All right. So, are you guys going to wait for Lucky to essentially get to the other side before you launch any further? Before you try and launch?
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just sitting there with
Okay.
my
I'll wait
bow
for Lucky
drawn.
to get to the other side.
So, Lucky, how far away do you want to be from the front of the dire bear?
20 feet.
20 feet.
So I get 10 on.
I'll be staring death in the face.
Can I roll a perception to see if I see another dire bear?
Well, I got 10 on my stealth because I rolled 12, so minus 2.
Victor,
8,
10
wanna-
good enough.
11. I don't think I'm gonna see it. Wait, hold on. Plus wisdom. Plus 5.
I do have to roll.
I was gonna
You know what?
See if
Fuck
it sees
stealth. And as soon as
16.
Lucky attacks, I'm just gonna.
16. I got a 16 in my perception.
You don't notice any other dire bears at the moment.
Okay.
You would remember that one of the tracks seemed to be slightly older than the other one, and you're assuming that this is the dire bear that the fresher tracks belong to. Lucky, you had a 27 on your stealth, right?
Jesus Christ, you and your child labor,
Okay.
Victor.
Okay,
um,
that was close.
I want to move to the edge of the tree line to just be ready for whenever we attack.
That's basically all I'm doing.
So I'm not super far away, but I can charge in if I need to. So I'm not 30 feet away.
All right. Is everyone else kind of moving the same?
Yeah, I'm staying behind Ethan, though. That's the one thing I'm
Remember,
doing.
I have the horse though. So
Yeah.
I'm
Do you want to be the horse?
Remember,
Just
Ty-
hide
The
Ty's
behind
like
problem
a
is,
tree right
I don't
there.
know where the other dire bear is. So
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
So you're just kind of pulling the horse with you?
yeah,
I was gonna say if you want, you can move me up with them because I'm
Yeah.
using my full 30 to like.
I'm staying behind Ethan.
Well, this is kind of before combat initiates.
Yeah. But I'm
So is
saying
there
like
anywhere in particular you want to be?
Oh, if we're doing that.
I don't know because originally I was 15 feet behind them.
Keep in mind, once you guys get like within line with this, unless you're rolling stealth, chances are they'll be able to see.
Pretty spotted.
So if we're
I
going
still
anywhere
wanna be
before the
behind
fight,
trees a bit, so.
So kind of like right here.
Yeah.
because Lucky's close and I want to be able to attack right after anywhere, I'm going over here. So I will be behind me.
in that case, I'll be off to the right just so I can possibly
Okay.
move along this part and heal you guys.
So we've got this thing surrounded.
But the thing is,
So-
I'm worried about
I'm
the other
gonna
dire
need
bear.
everyone
Where's
to
the
give
second
me a
one?
stealth roll, add a bonus 5 to your normal stealth. So Ethan, you'll be at
Okay,
plus
so
23.
how does that work? So
19.
I have so I take the skill modifier, right, Victor?
That's terrible.
Victor.
All right, 19.
Hey.
What'd you get, Will?
How do I do that? Do I roll my d20 and then take the skill modifier, which would be 6 on my end?
Yeah.
What's your dex?
My dex is
What are you
1 plus 1.
Plus 1, so plus it.
I
So
don't
just
have
roll
stealth.
straight d20 with your minuses.
Just d20.
Just a straight d20 with your minuses.
I got an 11.
So what? I feel like the dire bear probably heard me
You
shuffle
said,
a bit.
Victor, you said add a plus 5 after your roll.
Lucky, you don't have to re-roll your stealth. You already did it. What'd you get?
Okay, because I was about to say,
34.
because I just rolled. Victor, I was about to say, because I just rolled a fucking 20, so I'd have 39.
Wait,
Jesus.
so I had my deck with my roll, right?
Yep. Plus the extra 5.
So I'm assuming my shit roll the dire
Welcome
bear probably
back.
heard me a bit.
See?
You came at the right
Victor,
time.
you
We're
need
about to
fucking
play.
child
We're
labor.
about to
Come
get
on.
to
All right.
engagement.
So
29.
while you guys are setting up an ambush for the bear, Cameron, I'm assuming you're gonna be kind of like right here.
Yeah.
All right, and then I'll leave the horse kind of right here. Where do you want to go?
Within range of my hand. So.
Probably like around there.
As we set up the ambush, what?
So 5, 15, 20, 30. All right. As you guys are trying to set up for this ambush, you would notice the bear seems to just churn to its left a little bit. Ethan, you're pretty certain it's staring right at you.
Give it away.
Actually,
Lucky-
because of what the dire wolf pelt I'm wearing, it probably thinks I'm just another animal.
Lucky, since I'm assuming you readied an action to kind of perform an attack once everyone got into location.
Yep.
So you would be the only one that currently was ready because you were the advanced scout. So go ahead and roll me an attack.
So for my attack,
D20.
my damage, it says D1, D4. I roll D4.
Yep.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay. Well, doesn't he have to roll to hit?
Yeah, he has to roll to hit first.
So D20 is your roll to hit.
Attack. So is
Oh, my
that the
D20 is a roll to hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta roll high enough to hit it, and then you would roll your
Yeah,
damage.
you're at a plus 11 to hit. So roll a d20 at 11.
Okay, so I got 17.
You got 17?
28.
Oh, you rolled a 17 on the die?
No,
Oh.
6.
Okay, so
Nice.
17.
6 plus that 11.
All right, so since you took it by surprise, you barely hit it. Roll your damage.
So what am I hitting it with? What am I hitting it with? Because I want to hit it with my crossbow.
Yep, so you're dealing 1d4 damage plus 3d6 for sneak.
Okay.
a D4 plus D6? So your triangle, a triangle, and a cube.
So I got 3. I got 6 total.
How much damage?
Did you roll the d6 3 times?
Roll a d6 3 times.
That's what
Yeah.
3d6 means. You roll it 3 times and add it all together.
All right, so it's 10.
That's not
So
bad.
10? Okay.
Doesn't he have to add the attack?
No, he would.
Lucky is the first. attack
Lucky,
in
you
our-
would add your strength as well to that damage.
That's my strength.
Wait,
13.
with the
Your
crossbow?
strength modifier.
Wouldn't that be dex,
Yeah.
not strength, for
13.
a crossbow?
That's pretty good.
Because I don't have the longbow. it's
13.
dexterity.
You added to your attack, not to your damage.
Oh.
What'd you say, Lucky? 13 now?
Dude, would it be my dex? Because I took a skill that allowed me to change it to my dex, or no?
Yeah, but that's for your attack, not for your damage.
Yeah, that's my bad, Lucky.
Okay.
So, all right, you did
So
13
it'd be
damage
13
to it.
with the strength.
You are no longer hidden. It is well aware of your
Okay.
presence now.
All right, well then.
Yes, I'm next.
Everyone roll for initiative.
Before I roll,
initiative.
I'd like to use a crit point for Gunslinger's initiative.
Okay.
Plus 2, and
I don't know.
sleight of hand to draw in my hand.
17.
Wait.
I got 17.
Initiative.
All right. So give me a second.
Oh, fuck. Don't me and Lucky have to re-roll to see who gets higher?
No, it just goes off of who has the higher dex.
Lucky, what's your
No.
dexterity?
His is 22.
22.
His is 24.
Mine's 24. I win, motherfucker.
All right. So Lucky 17, Milo 17.
I got 16.
Jesus fucking
And I'm
Christ.
gonna roll to pull out one of my hands.
You don't have to roll to pull out your gun.
No, for my initiative check. I could pull that out.
You would already have your guns out ready for combat.
Okay, whatever.
Victor,
What's up?
share me. I got
What?
16.
16?
Oh,
Yep.
hey, Vic.
That's
All right.
plus-
Never figured out the rest of the initiative stuff. They just told me to put the deck on.
Yeah, it's just the dex modifier mostly.
yeah.
Unless you have something to affect your initiative, don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
So it's dex modifier. So I got
13.
13 and 8. Max, what'd you get?
9.
9. Alright.
Man, 26.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
What?
We're all dead.
No. It is.
What?
All right. So, first person it goes to Dakota.
So basically just
So, see, keeping when it comes to diagonals, it goes 5 and then 10. So it'd be 5, 15, 20, 30. So you can take a free 5-foot action if you want to make your full round of attacks.
yeah. I'll take that 35.
That'll be 5, 15, 25. You said
5, 15, 20, 30. Every other space is 10 feet. So by taking this free 5-foot, he can basically make both of his attack. He can still make his attack.
I thought it was 10
You
each on the
can't,
diagonal.
since you didn't take 2-weapon fighting, you can't dual wield them right now.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
Unless
Rapid
you want to take
shot.
insane
I need to look that up real
minuses.
quick.
I'll just use the launch now.
But you still have 12 shots. Essentially.
Oh shit, no, it's 20 feet range.
Then at that point, you
Is
would
that
just
Emma
be
in the
taking
background, Will?
minus
What you got?
2 to your
Tell her I said
attack, so
hi.
it'd be still plus
Lucky
11.
said hi.
So it would be
Said
roll
hi.
d20 first.
Yep, add 11. You made, all right, you
Oh,
hit,
What?
and then roll.
Oh, this has
What
markers.
kind of element
can
are you
carry
using?
those.
He wants them open.
I'm not going to open them, bud.
Do you keep? All right. You would remember that he kind of wants the pelts in good condition.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do that for the first one. Well, actually, no. What is
This
my
thing doesn't have
perception?
any buffs or minuses to elements, so you could use whatever element. It'll all do the same shit.
So I have precise and
2d8,
super
2d8,
precise.
5,
5, 2. So 7 plus 8. So 15.
And I can attack.
This is why I have a phone. I can just calculate all my numbers.
You and Lucky have 2 attacks.
Oh yeah. Okay. Never mind. We're good. So I can't do that unless someone's attacking. So I'm not going to do that.
All right.
Too rapid. Oh no, my turn.
All right, Ethan.
Roll both for each.
So it is Ethan's turn.
Yeah, that's not nice.
Yep, it is your turn.
I think I'm third.
Are you gonna just rush it?
Good job, bud.
Are you gonna do a bull's rush?
Yeah.
So that will give you a +2 to your attack, but keep in mind, since you're having to close in on it, you're not gonna be able to make your second attack.
So
Right up in his face.
10 plus.
what I added? Did you add the bonus +4 too?
So that's 14. What else?
So right now you would be at 20. Are you initiating your rage? Do you want to start raging or not?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, so then +10, 15. It's a +1 weapon, so 16.
Plus his 4.
No, that is with his
Oh.
+4, so 16. And then +2 from the thing, so 8. Add 18 to whatever you roll.
Oh, dang.
Cool, you hit it. Roll your damage.
D8.
So 1d8 plus your
That's underneath.
I know. I was
There
trying
you
to
go.
figure out where the fuck I put it.
and then it'll be 1d8 plus 11. So 17.
17 damage.
Ah!
What you doing, little buddy?
Counting.
Rip Dire Bear.
Dude,
No.
you guys have no idea how much it sucks for this fucking thing.
You rolled that, didn't you?
On its
What did you roll?
initiative, 7. It goes last. All of you get to take an action before this thing even gets to attempt something.
Yeah, spare paper.
Hunter Cole for the pony. You can go hang.
Hey,
Wait, hold on.
I'm not gonna give him the markers because he's gonna try
Yeah.
to make it bleed.
How long am I raging?
Excuse me, ready?
As many rounds as you want to.
How long are we going today? Since Justin's in here, we don't have a time cap.
That's up to you guys.
Yeah, we do. Because I gotta leave at 1 o'clock your time.
Oh, so it was Will, not Justin.
Well, both of
I'm
them.
going
But
to
yes.
sleep at 1 or so.
Good point. Oh.
Because I have work tonight.
Just give him one and just let him draw on it.
Isn't it that your pencil?
Poor Dire Bear.
Yes.
It's about to get clapped or something.
All right, Ethan.
I just need a
That
scrap
was
paper
Ethan's
for
turn.
him.
If I remember correctly, I have 6 shots.
Milo.
Yes.
Your turn.
All right.
Yes, you do.
I'm going to do a rapid shot. So
Ready?
So basically, I just take a -2 to my damage modifier. So I don't get my bonus technically, but I get 2 shots. Add it.
Yep.
So I'm going to do that. So 2 shots. Wait, no, is it to my damage or is it to my?
It should be to your attack.
So basically, it'll affect if I hit it or not.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. So I still get my damage bonus.
Yep.
But so basically +9 instead.
So what's the first one?
25
hits. Roll your second attack.
9. 12.
Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. All right. Well,
Paper.
1d8 plus 2, 3, and that's it. I do 3 damage to it.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunately, but that's okay because my main thing is not damage; it's
Oh,
healing.
your foot, so I can get it. No, never mind.
And you also buffed the fuck out of
Fun.
Ethan.
Yes.
There.
So my rage is
Alright,
+2, right?
It adds +4 to your strength, which is effectively +2 to your strength modifier.
Oh wait,
And
hold
Ethan, what Milo did gives you a +4 to your strength.
I'm just
Another
trying to remember
+5
what all I
modifier.
have to.
I used the
I
full.
always forget
that's a
what I
full
have
action.
to add. Every time.
So if you want, where it says temporary, just change it to 30.
Next round, I'm gonna have to do bleed and then 1 regular shot.
And then next to it, modifier +10. And
I
for
got your
con,
papers back.
change it
That's fine,
from
as long as
20
he's
to
drawing, he's
24
having a
on
good
the
time.
temporary. And
You're
the
not getting
modifier
colors,
should be
but
7.
not expo.
So keep
I
in
don't
mind you
Trust
also have
expo
20,
anyway. Well, they're dry erase.
Well, I
20
trust
non-lethal,
them on
temp- 20 temporary hit points that it
But
attack.
he's
Those
also
are the ones
drawing
that
on
take
the
first
floor
damage first before you get to your actual HP.
I just don't want to like slam it and make it bleed.
Who with
I
20
don't want
temporary
him
hit
standing
points,
on
you
the
want to know
floor.
what that puts me at?
I need to just put it upside down.
85.
All right.
So I'll just do.
Next should be Darolk.
So am I able to use magic?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Because of
Victor,
you
I'm gonna try to
and
use
stuff,
True
I get
Strike.
20 extra hit
I'm gonna try to
points.
time it with
Puts me
Ethan.
at 85.
No.
True
You do
Strike
not
can
have
only
this.
be put on yourself.
That's gonna be one of the like one of the first things I'm
Okay,
going to say.
so
what
was that thing? Hold on.
Because again, you're going to be the tank. So
Actually,
I'm going to
okay.
make sure you
With-
survive.
Okay,
with-
I'll attack. I'll attack with my short
Okay,
sword.
that's your exercise.
You're gonna. So you want to run up on it and attack with your short sword?
Yeah, or actually,
Well, isn't he already next to it because he did the
No.
I did not-
attack?
I am
That was
basically.
from its hand crossbow.
Yeah. Let's go.
Keep in
ahead
mind, right now
and-
you're no longer stealth, and you would have to try and flank it to get your sneak attack bonus.
That is true.
You want to try to get behind it?
Yeah. Should I use my acrobatic skill to try to get behind it?
No, you just use your movement speed.
Acrobatic is like jumping and swinging from trees and shit.
Well, I mean, I'm in a tree line.
15, 20, 30. So, you won't be able to get behind it this turn unless you want to use your full round action to do that.
Let's go ahead.
Otherwise, next turn. Otherwise, you can basically cast True Strike on yourself or shoot it with the hand crossbow again. And then next
exactly
turn, you'll
does
be able
True
to take
Strike
a
do
free
again?
5
I
foot
can't
round.
remember.
What's up?
That's what.
What exactly does True Strike do again? I can't remember.
Gives you plus 20 to plus 20 to one of your attack rolls.
It's not me this time.
Like that is my toe.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and just use a True Strike
You're
now.
touching his
All right.
feet, hon. You're touching
So you
his
cast True
feet.
Strike on yourself. That uses up one of your spell points per day.
So now what you're at, whatever. All right.
Real quick, without his shit added, what is so I can write it down?
How many spell points do I have, Victor?
You're just
I
taking
just got
away
3.
4 points.
The amount of spell points you have per day.
The temporary shit.
We're having it match
Because
basically a
without your
wizard
stuff,
of comparable level.
because with rage, I see.
You have 3. Sorry, wait.
3 for level 1.
Let me double check. I think I was actually just gonna do like the in between sorcerer and wizard.
I can't wait until he gets to join us for this kind of crap.
That sound I do not like.
So Lucky, you would actually have five spell points.
So 5 level 1.
So now you have 4 remaining. So you can
So
cast
it'd be
4
5
more
level
first
1
level spells. Huh?
Okay. I have 5 spells, and I just used 1.
Yep. So you can still cast 4 more.
All right, who's next?
All right, next up, after the roll, is Will.
You're up, my friend.
Victor, real quick so I can write it down. Without his bonus shit.
It'd be 26.
26 there.
Okay,
Plus 8.
so we just
And then like
we're just attacking now, aren't we?
It's the same.
so
Basically.
it just stays
Okay.
with my regular shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So I didn't give you anything to boost your con.
I will be able to here in like a few levels up.
All right, Will, what do you want to do?
Okay. Would I be able to put my halberd down and like charge it with the spike?
Yeah. Because you can move at double your base movement speed. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That's within range.
Yep. So do you want to charge attack it?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm catching it from the side, maybe I can catch it in like an organ or something.
All right.
Pierce.
So you charge it. Make your attack roll with +2.
So D20 plus 2. I thought it's
D20 plus 2 to your regular attack bonus.
Oh fuck! I have to do precise shot from now on though.
Well, precise shot is what allows you to attack without taking minuses. That's why you took that.
so my attack bonus is D20 plus 9. So just add 2
An extra 20.
Victor.
I thought I got that because I had it.
No.
So just 85.
Because mine's only affecting your strength.
Both trying to help.
What's up, Will?
So my attack bonus is D20 plus 9. So add 2 to that as well.
Yep. So D20 plus 11 right now.
29.
What'd you get?
No coloring.
29.
All right, you hit. So roll your damage.
No. No.
11.
No.
Okay.
Oh, do I have to add my strength modifier too?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been-
So you rolled
I rolled a 6. That's D10, 1d10 plus 5. So 6 plus 5 is 11.
Yep. So
Plus
that's right.
3 is, yeah.
So you did 11 damage.
Okay.
All right.
I stabbed it.
Then he hit his head.
Roll deck.
Come here, child. Come here. Oh, come here. It's okay. He's probably gonna sleep on the carpet.
All right.
He just wanted to-
Just roll percentages.
So tip's gone, so he's not marking.
Say regardless, it's washable. Markers.
Yeah, that's why I told him to
No
keep the
markers.
markers away.
No markers.
Well, I barely let him paint because he thinks it's fun to paint on his hands and plant them everywhere. But
I
paper.
would just get him like chalk right outside.
Oh no, he does. We do.
And then he drops them and breaks them.
Because he thinks it's fun to watch
It's
them.
like chalk pieces.
It's chalk. You're supposed to break them.
He has a point.
No.
All right.
Anyway, I'm gonna drink my milk before we go to bed.
You should have drank it already.
I mean,
Oh.
put what's in
Milk
here?
and a
Metal, yeah, that's why I put it in
It
the
was
fridge.
it was
for so long.
supposed to be for Rudy,
But because
fridge.
no, because then I have to pour it back in the gallon, and I'm not gonna do that, so I might as well just drink it.
My
Skywalker. My turn again?
No.
What?
This comes charging behind you.
Fuck! I knew it!
Oh, there we go. There's the new one.
It is the secondary dire bear that did it.
All right, what do I have to roll?
Oh, you don't roll shit. You just see it fucking coming at you. It rolls.
I just realized your life shield doesn't get this.
Oh no, actually, it's on the computer still, but I'm just not turning up my sound. So because
No,
then
I'm saying it doesn't show it.
they can hear though. You can hear them talk, which is nice.
Milo, what's your AC?
My AC is 18.
All right.
I get hit.
Yep.
Fuck.
Barely, but you do. Literally rolled a 5.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually kind of set something up for myself because that way you guys can really see what I'm doing.
Yeah, you should get a board.
Yeah, you need to get a.
Yeah, that's what I need.
Just go fucking cut out a piece of cardboard and fold it.
Dude, that's what I was tempted to do.
Just do
Got a
it.
pizza box.
Just get,
Actually,
you have scissors, cut up a fucking piece of cardboard. And then you can just have Rudy decorate it.
But anyways,
That's fine. We're over here. I can't even fucking read what that's going on
Yeah.
there. So
the only one who can is these two, so I'm just gonna need to base the block this over. So, all right, Milo. So you take. Actually, let's roll my dude.
what the fuck?
Roll one
Your
more.
child stole your pencil.
Did he?
Milo, take 9
We
damage.
had it, but I don't know.
9, so I'm at 30.
We have other pencils, dipshit.
Yeah, where do you put my fucking other
Yeah,
one?
but he wants his pencil.
It's 101.
Probably in the fucking living room somewhere.
It's a bright blue fucking
I
pencil.
know what it is.
Oh, I can always just get more because we have a Dollar General by us, so I can always get more. So not 9, you said?
Your child spilled those tater tots on the fucking floor.
I'm going to clean them. Trust me, I'm going to. I'm not leaving y'all to clean up his mess. I'm going to clean it. So I'm at 39 health.
No, the only thing
Or
that's
32
where
health, my
my
bad.
room looked dirty is the blanket I have. String falls off of it. There's just little bits of fucking string.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. What's my fucking shield bonus? Oh, I don't have my shield drawn. Never mind.
All right, it is now.
No.
What is that, baby?
Wait, Victor, how many times have I spied it?
Cameron, it's now your turn.
Okay.
Check out my trade.
We still need to give him money, right? Money.
I know, but after all that. So the
Oh,
next
it's
few
like twice a day.
Okay. So this one's dead?
No.
No.
Not yet.
I got hit by the second one.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll have to give you rent on the next week.
Yeah.
Just because
I'm gonna go for this
last
one.
week. So when I get one at the end of this week, so you get all my fucking checks.
So I already had my sword drawn and everything because earlier when we started hearing wrestling in the woods and stuff, I already had my sword drawn.
Yeah.
Just carrying it right in the woods. So I'm gonna go for this one right here.
Okay.
Shit. I don't think I can go for it.
You can do a charge attack that doubles your movement. So 60. And that would give you a plus 2.
Wait, no, hang on. I also took. Did I take that one?
Expeditious retreat, yeah.
Yeah, expedition retreat. So that base speed increases by 30 feet. So magic.
So expeditious. So you can cast expeditious retreat.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
All right, and then move to it. I'm
Yeah,
assuming?
no, it's not me.
Yeah, that's right here.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna stick you
doing?
right. Little swing door thing.
He's opening the.
All right. Because you're flanking it, you do get a +2 to your attack.
Okay.
So he smacks himself in the head.
So attack.
If he does, he'll
There's
learn.
your pencil.
Plus 8.
What spell did you decide to store in your?
Oh, in my
Kick it.
sword, fire root right now.
Okay.
So
The fact that he's able to do that and not fall on his ass is impressive.
You can also do what all little kids do: squat down and not fall.
18 plus 8.
What is the crit range on yours?
My crit range is 18 to 20 times 2.
Roll the confirm crit.
Oh, you got a critical? Gotta kill it faster so you can help me.
You fucking crit it.
All right, roll damage.
Roll your damage plus
Um,
times it by 2. 2. Yep.
One die 6.
Please don't roll a small number.
Oh, 1d6 plus what?
Oh yeah, one die 6 plus 5.
So 1d6 plus 5.
So I
Times
just
2.
gotta roll this.
Yep.
5 times.
No, roll
Just
it
once.
once and
Oh.
then times it by add 5 and
Add 5
times.
and then multiply.
3,
So
5,
so
16.
16.
I mean, my cut was
Bitches!
5-4.
Bitches!
Hurry up and help the healer.
I'm about to, okay? It's just I could not make it all the way over there. So
Just wait till I crit.
After Cameron comes our
Hey.
last rogue.
Yay.
Hey,
God,
Make this 10 times easier for me. I want to use my club.
You can make use plug. Okay. All right, so you're now invisible.
Yes.
What do you want to do?
The only thing I can really do that will actually do damage is my daggers. So.
Okay.
slice of dice.
Oh,
don't you have a magic
you just gotta come up behind this one.
A magical staff that makes me re-roll.
Well, we made it also a quarterstaff, so it does do bludgeoning.
Yeah. Actually, now I don't know which one I want. Because quarterstaff, that one is a 1d6. Then if I would actually succeed with that one.
Yeah, 1d6 plus strength. Plus 5.
I'm doing my quarterstaff then.
Quarterstaff. You want to come up behind it? This one, I'm assuming.
Yes.
All right.
The only one that's basically away. That is not by another
I
one.
just saw what you put in the chat.
Okay. Plus 2 to your attack.
Yeah. I put that
Wait,
there
so would I
before.
just roll though, or like roll my d20 still?
Yeah, a d20 and then add an extra plus 2 to your regular bonus.
So
Oi!
with my normal roll, what would I add with that then? Because
Pretty sure we already put down the attack bonus. So 9, and then you're adding plus 2 on top of that. So you definitely fucking hit the thing. You got 29 to hit. So all you gotta do is you're rolling 40 because you're flanking it, so you're getting your sneak attack bonus damage. So 46 plus 5.
so I have to roll 4 of these.
Yep. Yeah, another one right there.
Yeah, that's 2.
Now you need 2 more. Fucking rose.
Suplex the child.
I have thought about it.
First. 1.
How much damage did she do?
21.
God damn! Thank you for killing it faster.
Is it dead?
No.
Shit falling over.
Glasses? Sturdy ass fucking glasses.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Rudy. Oi, child.
He is our mascot, and apparently he's a goblin, so he's got to be annoying.
Let me double check something real quick.
Just grab him and move him. It's okay. He's got to get used to being.
Trying to dead weight on my ass. Yeah, right. You know what? You're going upside down. Whoa.
Small okay. It is 12:45, so we gotta hurry.
Yep. All right. So,
Where's the money? Where is it? Where's the money?
You have my
Ethan, you
permission
pissed
to
it
shake the
the
shit
fuck
out
out.
of him. Just don't try to take off his head.
Sounds like you just told me to
Gives me
do
this
that.
challenge.
oh, Ethan, keep in mind you get a -2 to your AC log rating. That's the one thing that sucks about it. So,
Yeah.
what's your AC with the -2?
16.
Yeah. It's probably hits you then.
I'm probably gonna be the
Well, if I'm
only
not
person
attacking,
this
I'm
thing
trying to
doesn't
hold
see.
him up.
Because he wants either to be in a different
Yeah, you
position
are.
or put down.
You're raging.
That rage is only for when I'm attacking.
No, raging is what?
Put him down,
is
he's, like,
fucking
standing
the whole
there,
thing.
he just
the whole
proceeds
time.
Victor,
Roll.
I just realized something. I'm probably the only person the thing doesn't see.
When you attacked it, your invisibility would have dropped.
Probably been too big. But isn't it supposed to last 5 minutes though?
Until you make an attack.
That's stupid.
But you can do that fucking, what was it, 3 times per day?
Yeah. Still.
Do it. Do it now.
Alright. So that's 18, so it hits week 1. It'll go ahead and do 2 on you.
Make me.
That hits, and then it's going to attack Will once.
What? Me?
Yes, you.
Let's get it.
Alright.
Alright, and it barely hits Will.
Let's get it.
Alright.
Alright.
Shit.
How does it hit me though? That's what I want to know.
So we'll find out.
And, like,
Oh,
if it's
shit.
possible, I wanna-
Oh shit! It's second 8. I'm sorry, Cameron. By the laws of this universe, I must respect this gangster.
Victor,
What's up?
if it's possible, I'd like to, if it's gonna attack, I might as well try to counter with like just pointing my halberd in the direction it's coming at me, bro.
I don't know if you can counter.
No, you can't counter.
There's no counter.
Dang, that's stupid.
That's not a thing. Alright.
It makes sense if you could though, because all I have to do is just turn my halberd and it come and it do damage to me and itself.
Oh, it's a Smith & Wesson.
So 9.
I don't want to write it forward and not have it be done.
Ethan, you take 23 damage.
Jesus.
And
Hey, there goes all the temp health at least,
Yeah,
so you're not.
20, so that puts me at 62.
Yeah.
oh shit, I rolled almost max damage on that. Will, you take 14 damage.
Ow.
Let's see, this one's almost fucking dead anyways. And then Ethan is gonna try to grab you.
I'm just gonna write.
I'm still at 45 health though, so.
What am I having to roll for this?
You don't
roll
roll.
to- yeah.
If it's trying to grab me.
You would roll to oppose grapple, so add d20 plus your grapple.
Oh, grapple. Never mind.
Yeah, it's trying to grab you. It's trying to grab you twice.
18.
It's 18. It got fucking. It gets an insane bonus to its grapple. Because it gets plus 19 to its.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dire
Might as
bro.
well roll for the second one.
32. So it grabs you. It doesn't need to roll for the second one then. If it grabs you with the first one. So it grabbed Ethan. Which means your turn will have to be spent trying to basically bust out of it.
You gotta elbow this motherfucking dick.
Which would just basically be.
Hey, you got a good strength stat at least.
And I'm only at 62.
Yeah, because 10 plus your base attack bonus is 15.
Wait.
So 10 plus your base attack bonus, so you'll be at 15 to try and break out of it.
Well, is it my turn?
No. Back to the
So
top.
that is-
Dakota.
He's a pirate in the background.
Oh, I never.
Do you want to give me?
Oh
a
no,
field check?
actually, it's just some D&D music.
Oh, it sounded like he's a pirate.
Yeah.
To start to look at the animal, the dire bear.
I know, that's what I've heard.
Okay, cool. That's how you gauge its health state, essentially.
It's gonna see anyway. I don't care.
It looks really fucked up. Like you think it'll keel over any moment.
All right, so I'd like to move up that 3-5. I think I'm within what? 20?
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
Honestly, bro.
Alright.
I don't even know what the fuck he did.
So I'm gonna shoot at it.
Yeah, what pilots have been banned on YouTube now? I'll laugh.
Remember, you have a precise close point blank shot, right? So that adds a +1 to your attack and damage.
So
if they're
15 plus
33.
14 to 29.
Calls me a
You hit. All right, roll your 2d8 damage.
Just ready for school.
Oh,
That's an AR.
Hey,
I'm in my room, sitting by my closet door.
I heard they got new running targets.
12:51. We got 9 minutes, boys.
21.
21 damage?
Yep.
Let's see. Just double check.
Oh, and fucking Sonic.
Alright. 21. Oh, you're so close.
They'll leave in like a few minutes, right?
How close is this?
Oh, like 1 HP.
Well,
Close. 2.
2 HPs.
you leave in a few minutes, right?
Oh my
I
god.
have to get ready for work.
I want to go for it next.
Now if I had fucking dual wielding.
Alright, next is Ethan. You have a bite. You can use your bite attack. Remember how you took that? Yeah, but you can still perform natural attacks. You just can't use your weapon. So do you want to bite it or do you want to try to get out of the grapple?
Bite this motherfucker. I'll kill it that way.
No.
I don't know how much does a bite attack.
It'd be
Just
$2.
it'll be your base attack bonus strength, and then you add do 1d4 plus half strength. Or I think it is just straight plus strength.
So 16 plus
4
4 is
plus your strength.
20, 26.
Just let me double check.
No, my strength is at
10 right now.
hold
For the
on,
modifier.
for his stuff. So that would be. Yeah, no, hold on. So plus his. So 26 plus. I'm fucking confused what I am.
So add your strength and your base attack bonus is also 15 to that roll.
So 16 plus 15.
31. So you hit it.
And I'm rolling what? So D4?
Yep, plus half your strength. So D4 plus 5. So 8. It drops dead on top of you.
Alright,
So
well.
you'll have to spend your next turn getting out from under it.
Oh, it's dead. That's
But it is
Why
dead.
can't it fall backwards?
I,
Why is it gonna fall forward?
I need help.
Because
on
you
its
bit its
side.
fucking throat, Ethan. You bit its throat out. It was literally leaning over,
Damn.
holding you like this, and you just
Well,
squeeze up and
I'll let you guys deal with the other one while I'm trying to get out of this. And I'm going to take my 5 claws.
Help!
Help!
help. So yeah, it's dead.
I don't
and
think any of
it's
you
like,
fuckers are really strong enough to lift this motherfucker off me either.
no,
All of us together, maybe.
Wait,
it's
what
pretty
happened?
fucking heavy.
How much
How
does
heavy
it weigh?
is it? Oh, how heavy is it?
Let me fucking see.
Because because I can lift up to 500 something, a little over 500 pounds, just deadlift.
260.
Do keep in mind, your healer's getting attacked by the other one.
Yeah,
It's
so
fine.
Oh crap!
It's fine.
That's right.
Just get me out from under this real quick.
You guys worry about him. I'm gonna go try to help Milo. Because
with my-
Well,
You're
you can get
trying to
out
get
from
Milo.
under without anyone's help.
Oh yeah, true. I can just.
Ethan doesn't need
I'm
someone
good,
else's
I
help to
forgot.
get out from under it. He just has to. That's just what he's doing for his next turn.
Will you just get a cramp?
yeah.
Let's see.
So-
I just kicked the chair.
It's my
that's
turn.
behind me, too.
Yes, it is.
And I can't do anything. So if I run away, it can hit me. If
Yeah.
I change weapons, it can hit me.
I
So I might as well just do
I
a
don't know what your
fucking.
fucking
shot to the
was
face.
I might as well do a point blank rapid shot. That's all I can fucking do.
Do it.
And yo, Will's gotta leave in like 5 minutes.
I think it's a charger.
Okay.
Well,
So
we should
point
probably
blank-
just leave
remember,
it up
point
here
blank gives you
since
+1
Will
attack
has to go.
damage.
In
Wait,
5
what?
minutes, it's probably not going to die that fast.
I can still at least get it started. Let me at least do this. It fucking
All
hit
right.
me. Let me hit it back.
Let me hit it back.
So I get 2 shots, no negatives, plus 11 to it. Because I get because that's no -2 to the attack bonus, so no 9. So
Plus 10 right now, though.
27.
From it being point blank.
Oh yeah, so
Plus 1 to attack on damage.
so 27. So 27.
Alright, that hits.
From grown-ups, put your hands up.
27 and 24. 25, my bad. So they both hit. Fucking swear to God, dying. You better fucking work for me here. 1d8. So 6 and
Well, is that with the +1 to the damage from point blank as well?
so I said 7. So 7 for that one. Plus this one with the +2, 9, 10. So I do 16 or 17. My bad.
17 damage.
I do 17 damage with a point blank shot.
What is it? Which muscle is it?
Guess what, motherfucker? I almost damaged your damage. I almost doubled your damage. Fuck you.
What you wanna do?
How much
is you're going to put your
I did
legs
17.
across.
It did 9 to me.
So the one that's hurting is going to be in the back.
We'll go
Take your
Will
other leg,
next,
put it in the
and
front,
then-
and you're going to bend over and lean forward.
So we're gonna continue next time.
So you're going to basically do this, and you're going to lean forward.
Okay, do we want to pause it here and then continue?
I gotta get some sleep before work.
So
Here, let me look him. So basically, what you're going to do is you're going to do this. So this is your leg that's hurting. You're going to put it in the back, put your other leg, cross it forward, and you're going to lean forward. And you should feel your entire back leg. If that doesn't help, then what you want to do is you want to sit down on the floor. Now, if you see me, you're going to take your leg like this, and you're going to pull it to you.
Here's the dice. Oh, where's all of Max's dice? We grabbed the blue ones from her, didn't we?
Cross your leg over.
So
So the leg that is hurting
any
is going
dice
to be
we
up
use,
towards your chest, and you're going to cross it over your other leg, and you're going to squeeze it to
I'm
your
gonna kind
chest.
of organize these.
Hug it to you.
I'm missing one more blue die.
Yeah.
Are these
Can I have
nice?
my
This
boxes?
is how you do it, Cam.
Cameron, can you hand me my boxes?
Feeling it?
I hope that worked.
Hold it for about 10 seconds. Slowly ease off. Stretch your leg out. Push
No,
it out.
I'm fine.
And
They're still my
pull
dice.
it back in.
Oh,
And
you
did.
I'm saying that's a full set.
Goddamn, do you fucking hurt?
This is all of my dice.
I know I'm
I know,
saying
I
that's
have
what we're
three
using.
fours.
One, just keep
The orange one's also.
Like I said, you fucking hurt.
if that doesn't hurt, to help, just kind of stand. Put your leg out in front of you.
I'm just happy I hit the
Put your
damn
leg
thing
out in
like
front of you,
twice.
like
I'm
this.
disappointed I couldn't get
Put your
my
other
dice
leg
that.
back, and just
Like, I couldn't
lean
feel it.
forward.
Why?
Just lean
Dude,
forward.
2 HP.
Don't worry,
You'll feel
Blue.
it
There's my vicious
all the way
mother.
up and down your leg.
I shot it twice and you tore it out of his throat.
After I hit it
Okay,
already.
that one.
Yeah, just lean
Yeah,
forward and
Ethan
hold
hurts
it.
a lot too.
And this is my starting. I do need that.
Just wait till we get better shit dropped.
Can't wait till I get the feet for double weapons.
I love that I essentially had told this bear, fuck you for hitting me.
You did not
Alright.
guarantee me how that.
But no, every time
Like I said,
hop
almost
on
double.
the game and all of a sudden I get up because I have a cramp, that's the exact spot that it cramps in.
You might have a knot. You might have to just pull out that knot.
I don't know
Yeah,
because it's been
it's
happening more and more often recently. And it's
Are you drinking enough
Say like
water?
26.
I drink plenty of water.
Plus the heat.
Are you
I
getting
just
any
know it's
acid
like
in your body?
Probably not.
That's
all I
probably
know. I just know
probably
it's
need
like-
to find some
Alright, me and
food.
Max are gonna pack up our shit. I already cleaned a little bit over there with whatever he made a mess up.
So are we done? Or
And I know he's gonna take
Yeah,
a nap
everybody's
on
back
the car ride
Oh.
there. Huh?
I'm back up.
For a second, I thought that was fucking.
I just got to move my laptop back to my room and all the papers.
Pretty much. I just had to put the lid back on.
Oh, I will.
Well,
So Ethan, you are at minus 3 HP.
I'm
is
not
all.
sure if I'm gonna be able to join in for super long next week, but I might pop in. Say hi.
Will took a bit of damage.
Well,
Miles
we're
took a
going to
bit
need
of
you because we're in the
damage.
middle
Yeah,
of
but I
a
doubled
fight.
it
I
back,
know,
so
but I'm gonna come out of
fuck
it
that
next
shit.
weekend.
You can have him join you.
That bear can suck
Probably.
up that cock.
Alright,
I mean, you have a.
Getting hit for
Sit
9
there, hold them,
pissed
mess
me
around
off.
with
So I said,
them,
fuck
and
you.
if
Got
you-
hit, gets
you
it
can
for
take it on
9.
your phone.
Proceeds to deal
Join on your phone.
17.
I don't know.
Oh, did I need?
Proceeds
How
to
about I
slap
double
bear.
the damage?
And if
Fuck.
anything, I'll probably just set up my laptop and
Fire, fire, with fire. Just fucking proceeds to slap
you
the
can watch
bear.
as well.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not really gonna be paying too much attention, but
Dude, I was just like, I saw that, and I was like, this bear
I
is
know we're in
so
the middle of
fucked.
a fight, so it's kind of
Yeah,
the
the camp
point that
about
I'm
26.
part of it.
Because I'm
Oh
like,
my
And then a
gosh,
fucking
it's
bear
like
comes out of
like
goddamn
9 in the
nowhere,
morning.
slaps my ass, and I'm like, all right. How about some real shit?
It takes at least an hour to
How
get
about
there
some real
back.
shit?
you're just over here like,
How about some real
Alright.
shit?
alright, real shit.
So quite literally, I am terrified of what I'm going to do. I'm terrified of what's going to happen to this bear
Yep, see you
for
later.
hitting the healer. Because you motherfuckers better treat me like a goddamn medic in the military.
You know,
I'm just marking down
Yes, because this bear will clearly survive 12 rounds.
I'm sure you can survive my first gun, let alone my second gun.
So everybody's going home.
Yeah.
Bears.
How did everyone like the first session, though?
It was absolutely great. I loved it.
I hated it.
I wish it didn't stop. I wish we could have gotten through the fight at least.
I know. I was hoping we could have gotten through the fight, too.
Oh yeah, stop streaming.
I'm going to. That's what I'm working on right now, actually. All right. 3 hours and 20 minutes almost.
So, Lucky, how did you like the part that you were able to enjoy?
That's